या अली मदद सत श्री अकाल आदाब एंड सलाम वालेकुम मैं आपका होस्ट जलाल आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर every one of you watching Coffee with Jalal slash Salaam Namaste Calgary on a radio Sur Sangam in Calgary and अपना पंजाबी और पंजाबी national TV future superstar Ismaili youth artist presents to you by Salaam Namaste Calgary Coffee with Jalal Radio Source Sangam and Apna Punjabi National TV and all of you. Yes. So the reason I said because without your help, without your sharing, without your comments, and without your help, and especially all the parents, thank you so much. You are the big part of this event. I know it's even when I started, I thought okay we'll do one of the show for our junior artists, but the way I got the response and the way I get the help from each one of you, thank you so much. जिन्होंने इतनी help की है, but otherwise if it's me or Salma ji, I don't think so we can do anything. But people like you who came on board without any condition. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And again, welcome to future superstar Ismaili youth artist. And again, Khushali Mubarak to all of you because we just passed away 11 July, 63rd. Imam Day of our Hazimam Bhaisanis Diaga Khan. As you just heard, beautiful message from Kamal Taj. He is one of our mentor. He is our living legend. So thank you so much, Kamal sir. And of course, my co-host Salma Jadhav ji. Normally, she is with me, but she won't be here today. Lekin, today's show is gonna be will be host with me another Jadhav ji. So let me get him, you love him. So let me get him on the on the screen. One of my good friend, one and only Rees Jadhav ji. Ya Ali Madar Rees bhai.
Ya Ali Madar Jadhav bhai. Good.
Shukr, how are you?
Shukr, good. Can you hear me okay?
Shukr. Yes, yeah, it's a little bit lagging, but I think it will get better as we go on. Yep. So thank you so much. How excited are you?
I'm really excited. I think we've all been leading up to today, and everybody's looking forward to it. I can just see the excitement, the number of people watching. And first off, hats off to you for this creating this idea. I think this is where the Ismaili youth really needs the engagement. And I think we're putting them on this platform with a lot of global artists watching and also endorsing our show this past week. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, so like Rizadov, when I had a thought in mind, I think it was 2 months ago or so.
That's
so
right.
I thought, I said, okay, I will do one of our youth youth show. But if the people who follows Coffee with Jalal or Salaam Namaste, so I started my Coffee with Jalal 2 years or 3 years ago.
Yes.
Then people ask for the juniors. How come you don't have anything for our youth?
Yeah.
So I started a Coffee with Jalal Junior. So I was doing it. So about once every 6 weeks, we used to have our kids from all our community, from our South Asian community, not only from Ismaili community. And then since the lockdown started, so of course so everything got shut down. We are not in our studio anymore. So we are doing using this as a service.
That's
and
right.
then one of the parents, so she messaged me, I love your show. Why don't you do something for the kids? I said, it's in my brain for last few weeks. So
right.
Inshallah, we will do something. And then I got lazy after that. I'll be very honest. I got lazy after that.
That's right.
Then 2 weeks after, I got a call again, is there any update on the kids show? I was like, oh, shoot, I should do something. So of course, then I talked to you. I want to have a Liam in my group. You said, yes, I'd love to have him in your group.
That's
then
right.
I talked to my wife. She said, let's do it as soon as possible because we want to have our daughter. So that's how everything started. I got lazy in between, but again, with the help and every one of you, thank you so much. And especially that phone call I got from that lady, she knows who who I'm talking about. So of course, credit goes to her. Said then everything started to roll, and we are live, future superstar, Ismaili youth artist. Thank you so much, everyone. So as we advertise, we're going to have some special guests as well, Riz Bhai. So let me add our special guest before we start with our first uh, future star. He's all the way from Australia, Adelaide. It's like a 5:30 in the morning for him, but
Yes.
he's up. He's up for us. Farhan Bhai, Yali Madad.
Yali Madad Jalal bhai, Yali Madad Riz bhai, how are
Yeah,
you?
how are you?
Good.
Good, good. Very early in the morning for you,
Yes, for a
right?
change.
But good things start early, right?
Good things start early, yeah. But if you're asking a musician, it's a no.
That's right.
Yeah,
Usually this time we sleep,
That's right.
and I have to coordinate with Pakistan a lot of time. So
Yeah.
back home. So usually this is the time. So my studio guys, they hit studio at 12.
Oh, okay.
There. So yeah, this is the time normally we work, and इसके बाद जाके फिर सो जाते हैं.
Very good.
So good to see you guys. Jalal bhai, for a change, suit and tie. Wow.
I know.
I thought Riz Bhai will be in tie, so I have to be in tie too.
Today I took the less fresh look. I wanted to give you more exposure, Jalal bhai.
Riz bhai is having Hawaii look, and
Yeah.
ना बाना मुझे बैठी है ना सूट पहनो जी आज
That's right. Yeah.
no, you're looking
So,
good, Jalal bhai.
Shukr. Okay, Farhan bhai, before we go to our first guest, okay, how do you feel about this event?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to hear all the young talent. Uh, I have been watching all the promos. Literally, and to be very honest, this is a very good initiative. Okay, what you guys have started, like Riz and Jalal. Special congratulations and thank you to you, because back in the time, when I go back in my time, there were no such platforms to support younger talent, right? बहुत सारा टैलेंट ऐसा होता है, लेकिन कॉन्फिडेंस और सपोर्ट की वजह से दे बैक आउट. वो दे डोंट थिंक कि यार हम कर सकते हैं. What will people say? Will there be people to listen to us? Less encouragement. But what we are doing here with you guys, and that's why I wanted to be a part of it. Okay, this is very important to support our younger lot, because they will be taking this whole arts and music scene forward after us, right? So
Yeah.
what we are doing is we are preparing our younger lot for the future, and which is a very nice initiative. Thanks to both of you. And for
Thanks.
this kind of initiative, if you ever want me, I'm available.
Oh, we
24/7.
love you, brother. We love you. And before we go to our first guest, if you like, we are like trying to convey the message from the Akan Development Network. So please, AKDN ka jo link hai, it's there. So if you can donate or like contribute anything to the akdn.org, or our good friend Narmin will post the link as well. So please donate, contribute anything, whatever you can, and 100% of your donation will go to the people in need. It's for the global pandemic relief fund. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna start our our first future superstar, one of my good friends, and yeah, I think I saw him about I think I saw him about like in March, but since then I'm a big fan of him. One and only Liam Jadavji. Hey Liam, how are you, buddy?
How are you?
Shukr, how are you? Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. Yadi with Farhan Uncle, how are you?
Yali Madad Liam, how are you?
I'm very good.
You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, Liam. So how excited are you to see your dad or me?
I'm equally excited. I see him every day, so I'm more excited to see you.
Good answer.
So Liam, tell us about yourself. Who's Liam Jadavji? Because like I said, I didn't know you, until March. When I saw you first. So tell us about yourself.
So, okay, yeah. So my name is Liam Jalal. I have a passion for music, mainly vocal music. I've had this passion since the age of 5, and it really started for me singing ginans and kasidas and Jamaat Khana, and it really took off from there. So when I got older, I started to get more new connections, new friends, and right now I'm in a vocal choir. It's called KW Glee, and it's a musical choir, and we go twice a year, and we perform. There's 100 people. We perform in front of everybody, and I get a lot of connections, and I get a lot of vocal training from there too. Also, as I got older, at the age of 14, I had the opportunity to go internationally. So I usually used to sing Ginans just in Kitchener Jamaat Khana, and then Ismaili Center I had the opportunity, Ismaili Center Toronto. But I had the chance to travel to Lisbon, Portugal, where I recited Ginans and Qasidas there for the
Nice.
Diamond Jubilee. And then I also I had the chance to recite Ginans at Dubai for the Jubilee Games in 2016, I believe. And also in Zanzibar, Dar es Salaam, I got the chance to recite Ginans there as well. And it's really beautiful there as well. So,
Nice.
yeah. So, also, I got the chance to participate in the Jubilee Arts Music Festival. And I made it to nationals. I sang a Bollywood song, Maintenu Samjawan Ki. I made it to nationals, and then I went to Portugal to watch the end of the Jubilee Arts, and it was amazing. So like all of these events and these organizations that I've been to and I've been learning from, they all impacted my musical journey so far, and it made me more aware of myself and how I sing. So since it's COVID-19 and there's quarantine, I've been taking my musical expressions to the internet, mainly YouTube, where I post Bollywood and English cover songs. I post it on my YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, it's Liam J Music, Liam J Jay. I also post Ginans and Qasidas, and that's all I can do right now because I can't go live anywhere. So I express myself on the internet, and I try to make as many connections. I've been connecting with Farhan Uncle a lot. He's been teaching me how to properly wordings for Bollywood songs such as Mere Rush Ke Kamar.
Yeah.
And that's also helped me. So make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of content there. I recorded a lot of Indian Bollywood music videos that are going to be posted there soon. So I've already made a foundation right now, and I'm looking to maybe start a career from this. But maybe I just do it for fun because I really enjoy singing. So that's
nice. Riz, you want to ask anything to him?
Yeah. So what do you find challenging in terms of when Dad says, "Are you ready to record a new Bollywood song or something?" Like, what is the most challenging for you?
So the process of me and my dad recording a song, I have to first record it on the microphone, then I have to memorize it so I can take different shots of me recording it during video. So I have to have everything ready, and I have to have all the cameras ready, all the equipment ready. And it's sometimes a little bit stressful, but it works out in the end.
That's good.
Nice. So like you're only 16 or 17 years old. So now, there are so many Ismaili artists, especially, I want to say, especially lockdown. We don't want to go that far now since March. So how do you adjust yourself? So then, what do you learn from all these artists? Who are coming online right now these days?
So I try to connect with as many artists as I can, especially from my age, to collaborate, such as my cousin, Faiz Ramji, who's going to come on soon. We collaborate. We did a TikTok dance workshop for the AKYSB. So all these singers and all these pianists and all these musicians that are my age, I try to collaborate with them so we can both grow together.
Okay, so like Nafaran Bhai, you want to ask him, I know he's only 16. So what about like when you were 16?
Liam, let me tell you, when I was 16, I didn't have opportunities like you. Yeah. So the other day, I explained you the whole story with your dad as well, that you have all the resources at your place and you have community to back up. Now we are in a digital age. So whatever you are doing, people are following. So just make the best out of it and also give your best shot towards your craft, right? Because as an elder brother, as an uncle, I would advise you to keep working on your craft and never get away with with the social media, because sometimes you will get attention, sometimes you get a lot of attention, and sometimes there will be negativity. People will watch your content, people will not watch your content. Just don't bother about the number of views and the number of people following you. Just do your work and give your best shot, right? When you are best in your craft, when you are best in your practices, things come and things go, right? Just all you have to do, be honest to your craft, be honest to your art. That's it. And then when you get opportunities, share with others, right? And uh, you have people around you, you have artists around you, just interact with them, talk to them, uh, and try every day to improve as a person, as
Yeah.
a musician, and I can see that that's happening, and try to explore uh, as much as you can in terms of music, right?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of genres to be explored, there are a lot of work to be explored now, and personally I am there, and there are a lot of artists to help our younger lot. And before I finish my speech, I want you to sing a song, any song of your choice, live.
Any song. Okay. I can
Like
maybe.
maybe
Pardon?
because like in Farhan Bhai, we have his video ready to go. Why don't we
Okay.
play that? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
So guys, here
but
we
I
go.
will,
We-
but I will listen one or two lines of
Yeah.
live singing,
Yeah.
because live singing is very important.
Okay.
True. Yeah. Okay, guys. So here we go. So we'll start our one of like the first performance from our first future super. So here we go.
मैं भी हूँ तू भी है आमने सामने दिल को बहका दिया इश्क के जाम ने मैं भी हूँ तू भी है आमने सामने दिल को बहका दिया इश्क के जाम ने मुसलसल नजर बरसती रही तरसते हैं हम भीगे बरसात में एक मुलाकात में बात ही बात में उनका यूं मुस्कुराना गजब हो गया कल तलक वो जो मेरे ख्यालों में थे रूबरू उनका आना गजब हो गया मोहब्बत की पहली मुलाकात का असर देखो ना जाने कब हो गया एक मुलाकात में बात ही बात में उनका यूं मुस्कुराना गजब हो गया मख्तबर दर्द का कुछ ख्याल नहीं है एक तरफ मैं कहीं एक तरफ दिल कहीं मख्तबर दर्द का कुछ ख्याल नहीं है एक तरफ मैं कहीं एक तरफ दिल कहीं एहसास की जमीन पे क्यों धुआं उठ रहा है जल रहा दिल मेरा क्यों पता कुछ नहीं क्यों ख्यालों में कुछ बर्फ सी गिर रही रेत ही ख्वाहिशों में नमी बन रही मुसलसल नजर बरसती रही तरसते हैं हम भीगे बरसात में एक मुलाकात में बात ही बात में उनका यूं मुस्कुराना गजब हो गया कल तलक वो जो मेरे ख्यालों में थे रूबरू उनका आना गजब हो गया मोहब्बत की पहली मुलाकात का असर देखो ना जाने कब हो
एक मुलाकात में बात ही बात में उनका यूं मुस्कुराना गजब हो गया। रेत ही रेत थी मेरे दिल में भरी, रेत ही रेत थी मेरे दिल में भरी, प्यास ही प्यास थी जिंदगी है मेरी, प्यास ही प्यास थी जिंदगी है मेरी। आज शहराओं में इश्क के गाँव में, आज शहराओं में इश्क के गाँव में, बारिशें गिर के आई मजा आ गया मेरे रश के कमर, मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया। रांझा हो गए हम फना हो गए, ऐसे तू मुस्कुराई मजा आ गया। तेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया, जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया। पर किसी गिर गई काम ही कर गई, पर किसी गिर गई काम ही कर गई, आगे ऐसी लड़ाई मजा आ गया।
Wow, 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 Liam, that was awesome, my friend. Wow, wow.
Thank you
You
so
know,
much.
you are a singer, I can tell, but you are a performer as well. Where did you learn these moves?
I learned them from my dad.
Oh God, here we go.
Jalal.
Kamran said we want to see some moves if you can.
I don't know. Maybe that's for the next show.
So our special guest Varan bhai, kya kahoge after this performance?
Yeah, this was very nice, Liam. I can see that apart from singing, you're performing as well, like a proper pop star, and I can see the direction of your dad. This video must have been directed by him only, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're doing everything right, but as I said before, keep working on your craft, keep working on your singing practices. Daily practice is a must, right? I know that in no time you will get a lot of attention, you will get a lot of people following you, but that comes with a responsibility.
Yes.
So when you have a responsibility and people start following you, then you have to practice. That's it. There's no second choice. Okay, that's my only advice to you. Rest you don't worry. Daddy will take care of everything. The production, to promote you, everything is fine. But you have to give your best as an artist, as a musician, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're doing very good, Liam.
Thank you so much.
Liam, you want to sing a line for Farhan?
Yes.
Sure, I can sing Dekite a little bit.
Anything, 2 lines.
Go for it.
Okay. रश के रुलाया, रश के हंसाया, मैंने दिल को के इश्क कमाया, मांग जो उसने एक सितारा, हमने ज़मीं पे चांद बुलाया, जो आंखों से वो जो आंखों से एक पल ना ओझल हुए, लापता हो गए देखते देखते।
क्या बात,
wow,
क्या बात,
क्या बात.
क्या बात, क्या बात.
So Riza, let me put you on spot. When you were recording, did you have any goosebumps?
Who was recording? Me?
Yeah, you were recording the video this video.
Oh, yeah. Every time I watch him, I mean, obviously I'm not being biased just because he's my son, but even when he's doing Ginan recitations in Jamaat Khana, I mean, I get goosebumps, obviously, as a father, proud. But generally, I just find his rhythm, his ragas, everything, like whatever he spends a lot of time on that. And he's very passionate about what, he wants to project. Like if he doesn't like something, he will tell me, no, let's do it again. Right. So,
Yeah.
and I think as a musician or artist, I think that's very important. So Shukr, I think this might take him to the next level. And Farhan Bhai, thank you very much, for all the time that you spend, not only with Liam, but with all the artists.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
globally it really makes a big difference.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
So Liam, before I let you go, what's your last message to your friends and like the one who are watching, your friends and family?
Thank you for all of your support. I see the live comments. Thank you everybody who complimented me. Thank you for your support, your likes, your comments. I really appreciate it. And let's grow together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Nice
Thank you
message.
so much, my friend. All the best to you, and we'll see you soon, inshallah.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Jalal.
Yeah, Madad.
So one and only Liam Jadavji from from Kitcher. Wow,
Yeah.
like you must be feeling proud, Rizbai.
Yeah, very proud. We are quite proud of him, and I think he's got that. Just like Kamal Bhai had said, struggle is the meaning of life.
Yes.
Victory and defeat is in the hands of Allah, right? So at the
Yes.
end of the day, that's what we push to him as well, and to all our kids is, struggle and it will come to you, right? Nothing will be handed to you, right? So
Yeah.
I think he's got that passion, and he watches a lot of great artists. I know even during the Suhana Safar show, to get online and watch people like Tanzil and them perform, he's forever watching, like Nafisa Dalwani. I mean, he always watches her, and quite a few artists, and Farhan Bhai as well. We've been seeing you for many years now. So Shukr,
Yeah.
I think the talent that goes around really embeds itself in a lot of our artists, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. And
But I would say
yeah.
congratulations on your home production.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time for our our
Yes.
second future star. So before I call her, I want to see hearts, guys. I want to see lots of hearts, even in the comments, and some flying hearts as well. It will encourage our youth and the people are watching and listening, or they will watch after. So I want to see lots of hearts everywhere. So let's do that for our youth. Okay, let me introduce to our next future superstar. Her name, you know what? We'll let her come first. There we go. Hello, Iman. Yali Madam.
How are you, Ben?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good to have you on board, and we all are excited. Rizbai here, as my co-host, and of course our special guest Farhan Shah. So Rizbai, so let's ask, I'll let you go first.
Yeah, so Iman, this is a great platform that we have all the Ismaili youth artists on, and we want to find a little bit about your journey. Like where was Iman before, and where is Iman now, and where do you hope to go?
Okay, so when I was like 5 years old, I had a teacher like to teach me like and stuff. But like after like he gave me like a bass, and then like after like about like 4 or 5 months, he had like an emergency and he had to go to India, and he didn't come back. So like with that bass, I just kept going, and like it was easy for me to like if I listened to a song, I just had to think about it a little bit, and you can play it like without the notes. So I did that like ever since I was like 6 or 7. Like I just started doing it like by myself.
Very
Nice. So Iman, you play piano, right? Because I can see it's right behind you. So she's one of our musician, the one who's will watch her video very soon. So Iman, so do you play what age did you start the piano?
Wait, what?
What age did you start to play piano?
Okay, I started when I was like 4 or 5 years old, but like that's when I started my classes. But like I actually started like playing when I was like 6, and like I just had a passion. Like I kept playing, and then when I was like little, I learned like the techniques. Like first we just played piano, and then when I was like older, I added like background music and stuff. So like you just keep improving and improving.
Nice. So your Farhan Bhai is a musician. So she's our upcoming musician too. What do you want to say?
Iman, I'm very excited to listen to you. But I think you're doing a very right thing, as you said, that since the age of 6, you have been playing music. And I really like when you say keep playing and playing and playing.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. If you want to be anywhere in life, you have to keep practicing. And music is a very vast, what do you say, very vast field, right? It's a whole ocean. So if you will not dive in deep, you will not know that how rich the music is, and you can explore new things daily. So I'm very excited to hear, and keep practicing no matter what. And if it's your true calling, just follow your passion. And I'm really excited to listen to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Reese?
Yes, I think we are anticipating to listen to you. I think, and from there on, it's so great to see such young talent. As Farhan Bhai said, that keep it up. Like, it's not a moment that you can stop. I think you have to keep practicing, get to your next level, and then once you reach that level, go to another level. So you're going to keep your confidence going like that.
Yeah. So Iman, of course, I've watched your videos. You play our Khushali Geet as well as the Bollywood. So what do you prefer, or both?
I prefer both because okay, so for like Koshali, like you're in the mood, like it's Koshali Mubarak, so you want to play like Jubilee Mubarak, or like you want to play Ginans. Like I play Ginan sometimes on the keyboard.
Oh, nice.
And for like Bollywood, like sometimes if it's somebody's birthday party, like you play like you play Bollywood songs. Like there's a lot of things you can play. And when I actually participated in a few things like the Jubilee Arts piano. I played Jubilee Mubarak there and stuff
Oh,
like
nice.
that.
Oh, nice. So regarding your schooling, so what grade are you in? What are your favorite subjects?
I'm going to ninth grade, and I like science, and I play the flute too. I've been playing the flute for 3 years, but I'm not playing that anymore because I want to focus on keyboard now.
Right. Okay. So I think it's time to watch our video. Like, अपना फरहान भाई कुछ कह रहे हैं आप?
I was just asking Iman, who's your favorite pianist?
Good question.
Like pianist?
Yeah,
Like anyone? Probably Beethoven, I guess, because he's like really classical and yeah.
Good choice, man.
Good job. Okay, so let me play her video, guys. So I want to see lots of hearts, guys. Let's cheer her up. So here it comes. And she'll play a couple of videos. One is the Ismaili anthem. So really waiting. Wow,
Ravina,
wow, wow, Iman. Kya baat hai. You- Iman, you played first was our Ismaili anthem. Second was it Madly? Was it a Khushali song Madly? What was that?
It was what?
No, no what was your second performance? Was it kind of
Oh,
Madly mixed song?
yeah, it was
Bhardo
Ya
Joli.
Ali Muskalander and something else. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
Very
she
Reese,
nice.
played three. She played three songs. The second one was Bhardo Joli, and the last one was Yali.
Yeah.
okay, beautiful. Reese,
Yeah, I think that was great. I mean, you have a great handle on the keys. I mean, I there were two things that I really wanted to do when I was growing up. One was to play the piano, and the other one was to fly a plane. I think I was more closer to the piano part of it, but I think your keys, everything, nice flow, nice smooth flow, and again with tremendous practice, you will do great. That's great.
yeah, Shukr, yes, yeah. So Iman, so like, do you practice every day?
Sometimes, yeah. I just like you have to keep if you don't keep practicing, then you won't remember it. So,
Yeah. So Farhan bhai, nowadays there are no new keyboards are coming almost every day. So what do you want to say to our youngsters?
To especially to Iman, I would say you're doing great, but start watching more videos of, like, as you already said, Beethoven and Mozart. But I would say start playing some chords as well while you're playing the melodies. Start playing chords yourself, and that will give you edge of composing your own song or composing your own melodies, right? So
Yeah,
that should be your next what do you say, next line of action, that you have to start learning chords now. uh, Start with basic major and minors, and then further on with augmented and suspended, and hence so forth.
yeah,
So start learning keyboard. That's the right age. That's the right age to start learning music. I just wish that back in the day we had those opportunities, but you guys have, and then we can live our memories through you guys. So
That's right.
just keep on doing the great work, and inshallah, next time when we'll see you, we'll see more of you.
yes, inshallah. So, okay, so Iman, like before I let you go, so if you can tell us about your family support, because I know you are so busy with school and everything. So how's your mom and dad helping you?
so my mom, she's been like helping me with piano like ever since I was little. Like she's been like getting videos and like teaching me how to work my keyboard because there's like a lot of buttons and stuff, so you have to like learn it. And my dad sings a lot, so like I also sing, but I wanted to like combine it, so I'm gonna like try combining the keyboard and singing. And my brother just helps. My little brother just sits there, and my daddy also sings. So, and my nani and nana are there too.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. So everyone is
Everyone is
watching, right?
singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh,
Everyone.
mashallah,
My whole
mashallah. So before I let you go, what's your last message to your friends and family members?
just keep practicing because like practice is like the key, I guess. Just keep practicing. And
Keep practicing.
thank you for your support.
Oh, geez, I think this is an honor for, like, for us to have you, and for all the artists, the one who are here. It's an honor for all of us to have you, then all of us to watching you. I think this is great. So thank you so much. All the best in the future, and
Thank
inshallah we'll see you soon somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I just wanted to say it's great you're representing Florida today. We've got a
Yes,
lot of
Yes,
artists there.
Florida.
Special hats off to a good friend Taimur Gilani. He's been
Tambour.
entertaining us online as well. But really good to have you here from Florida.
Yes,
Thank you.
and Temur and Melissa, one of my good friends, she's in Florida
Yes,
as well.
ma'am.
She is watching right now. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we're all
All the
from
best.
Tampa.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's right.
Tampa.
Okay. Thank you so much, Iman. All the best. So, guys, here we go. Iman, Alinani. Wow, what a beautiful musician, and inshallah, will be one of our features. Yes,
That's
Abna
right.
Paran bhai, like you wanna say something?
No, it was great to watch her, and I just wanted to say there are a lot of people watching, and I'm personally very happy because a lot of Smiley musicians and Smiley current stars are watching. So
Oh, awesome.
and a lot of supporters, like your regular supporters, are watching and sending a lot of love and hearts. So
Yeah.
let's
Very
quickly
good.
take their names. I would say that Anil Premji is watching,
Yes.
Narmeen Jamal is watching and supporting, Melissa is watching and supporting. I think Temur is
He's
sending a
watching
lot
too.
of love to
Yeah.
all the participants. I
That's right.
think Tanzil is there already, Noreen is there,
Yeah.
Shazad is there. There are a lot of people watching and supporting, and it's good that when artists come together, it's a good gesture that they're supporting the young a lot. So this feels really good at heart that we all are coming together for our younger ones,
Awesome.
and supporting them on the global platform.
Yeah.
Thank you, all of you, for joining and sending your love. I would say this is a very great initiative, and Riz and Jalal, I will hold you for this. That
Uh-huh.
you guys should do this, continue
Yeah.
on continue basis, right? Bring more young artists, like more younger lot. Now it's your responsibility since you have started this, and I will hold you both on this
That's
because
right.
you have to do this.
Inshallah. Now you know what? We'll be back. Inshallah. If you can wait until the end of our show, I have a special announcement to make. But if you can promise me, you'll be back again with us.
I will be, as I said before, for this initiative, 24/7. If I have
That's
to do
right.
anything,
Yeah.
because right now I was up 5 o'clock in the morning for this, and I was looking up for this. So there are a lot of artists to be covered. I would say, right now, let's say you are doing like Canada and America, like North America.
That's
This
right.
can go global. There are a lot of talent to be explored worldwide, and I would say that in coming days we should bring
Mm,
them on and we should support them on, because there are a lot of deserving artists.
true.
Thank
True.
you,
True.
Farhan. I think you're exactly right. I mean, today's show, these aren't all the artists. We have so many young
So
youth
many.
artists, young and budding artists who are craving to come in, and I think this show just puts them on that platform. Inshallah, Jalal Bhai, with your support, I'm sure we are here to help you. We'll bring on more artists as well.
Inshallah, inshallah. And you know what? I'm not posting any comments right now because I want to
That's
make
right.
sure I'm playing all the videos on time. I don't want to mess up my file here. So inshallah, we'll be posting
That's right.
some like comments as well. Okay, so it's time for our third future superstar. I think I know her a little bit. So let's see. Hello, Miss Ira.
Yeah, Ira.
Hi, I'm
How are you, Ira?
good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Reese, I'll let you go first.
Okay, I get the privilege because you're in the same house this time. That's good. So, Ira, tell us, where has your journey come from? Like, what is the passion for you? And obviously, this being a global stage, and again, I will look at it this way: that your father has already reached global status. So it is just a matter now that the child has to reach up. So tell us a bit about yourself and your journey.
Well, I started getting the passion for singing when I was very little, and I sang with Kamal Taj when he came to Calgary. And
Nice.
then here and there, I performed at events that my dad was hosting, and I was just did a little bit of everything. And then recently, last year, Kamal Taj came again, and I sang with him, and it was an honor to sing with him because I was like part of the chorus group and everything.
Very nice. Very nice. Good, good, good.
Wow. Well, so Ira, so of course, like you've been involved in so many things as well, like your badminton and your school and other activities. Then, but you are continuing with your singing. How do you manage your time?
Well, I usually just sort everything out. Like I actually have like a passion for everything, so I always find time for everything. And like my mom's like a really big help with that. She always like organizes everything for me and just supports me with everything.
Very nice. Good. Good to hear.
Okay, who's your mom? But like, by the way.
Layla Ladek.
That's
Okay, Farhan
another
bhai,
show.
what do you?
That's another show, Jalal Bhai.
Okay, Farhan bhai, what do you want to say to her?
Ira, you have a best dad in the world. You already know that,
Yeah.
and I just love your name. I had no idea about you before, but it's good to see you here, and I want to hear more about you, and what you do. and I want to listen to you. My one piece is that because just get inspiration from your dad, because he's so passionate in his work. He's very dedicated, he's very hardworking. For this show, you can see that he have worked hard to bring 10, 12 artists on this platform for last 1 month, I guess. He's been calling, he's been making promos, not just because you are there, but there are 10 other artists. So just follow the footstep of your father, that how hardworking he is, no matter what. Because people will say a lot of things, when you will start doing hard work, and just don't care about people, because they will always say a few things. But that should not bother you. Just keep doing your work. Just be dedicated. You have someone at your place to look up to. And I'm excited to hear you. So do you have a video, or so I'm just excited to watch.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Yeah. So Ira, you want to say anything about your schooling? What grade are you in, and then what are your special subjects?
Well, I'm going into grade 8 next year, and my favorite subjects are definitely math and social studies. And I've been doing math for a while now, and taking classes separately and everything. So
Very good.
Oh, sugar. So, Riz, are we ready for her performance?
Yeah,
Right?
I think the anticipation is rising now, so we should watch. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, here you go, guys. So this is the Ira's performance, and she's singing one of our Ismaili youth song. There we go.
Nice.
Speaks of you, Maulana Shakri. Ya Hazar Imran, Imam Zaman. Quran speaks of you, Maulana Shakri. As a young man of 7, you led us in prayers, a glimpse of the future, Maulana Shakri. As a young man of 7, you led us in prayers, a glimpse of the future, Maulana Shakri. Rose and Harvard, your exemplary manner set standards for students, Maulana Shakri. Rose and Harvard, your exemplary manner set standards for students, Maulana Shakri. Since the age of 20, you are our leader. You've given us your life, Maulana Shakri. Since the age of 20, you are our leader. You've given us your life, Maulana Shakri. Generosity and service to all mankind, your guidance to us, Maulana Shakri. Generosity and service to all mankind, your guidance to us, Maulana Shakri. Imam of institutions and schools of excellence, your loving gifts to us, Maulana Shakri. Imam of institutions and schools of excellence, your loving gifts to us, Maulana Shakri. The trust for culture, awards for architecture, your loving gifts to Ummah, Maulana Shakri. The trust for culture, awards for architecture, your loving gifts to Ummah, Maulana Green. You've built many bridges for harmony and peace. Your service to the world, Maulana Shagri. Center for Pluralism and Aga Museum. Enlighten everyone, Maulana Shagri. Center for Pluralism and Aga Museum. Enlighten everyone, Maulana Shagri. The global cinema and the work of AKDN, your vision of the future, Maulana Shagri. The global cinema and the works of AKDN, your vision of the future, Maulana Shagri. You established institutions, inspired your children, improving human lives, Maulana Shagri. You established institutions, inspired all your children, improving human lives, Maulana Shagri. 63 years of guidance, 63 years of love. We'll love you forever, Maulana Shagri. 63 years of guidance, 63 years of love. We'll love you forever, Maulana Shagri. All praises to Allah, Shukran Alhamdulillah, Prima Zaman Maulana Shagri. All praises to Allah, Shukran Alhamdulillah, Prima Zaman Maulana Shagri. Maulana Shagri, Maulana Shagri, Maulana Shagri. Maulana Shagri.
Wow.
That was really good, really good. What a great voice.
Thank you.
And very innocent, being Jalal's daughter, very innocent. It's
that's
a complete opposite.
Very nice.
But very nice, so cute.
ये फरहान भाई, you know, आप मेरी मोहब्बत का फायदा उठा रहे हो.
No, I was just taking liberty, but very nice, and I want to ask, ये किसकी composition है? Who's the composer of this rhyme?
This is the Kamal Tat sir. ये उन्हीं का गाना है.
क्या बात, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I would say Ismaili rhymes, I would say.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, Ira, why did you choose this song?
Well, this is actually one of my favorite songs, and the very first time that I actually sang on a stage and everything, I sang this song with Kamal Taj uncle.
Wow.
Very nice. Wow. That
Very
was
nice. So
really
beautiful.
inspirational.
Okay, before yeah. Go ahead, Farhan bhai.
I was just saying thank you for teaching me this, and I'll teach this to Adia, my daughter.
Yes.
Mashallah.
Thank you.
So Ira, before I let you go, what do you want to say as a last message to your friends and family members?
Well, thank you so much for all your guys' support. I saw your guys' comments, and I feel very blessed, and I'm very lucky to be here. And I wouldn't be here without all your guys' support and everybody who's here beside me, wanting me to go forward.
Yes. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in 2 hours.
That's good.
Thank you, Ira.
Very
Thank
nicely
you.
done. Yeah. Keep it up.
Thank you. Keep it.
Good
Thank
one.
you. All the best. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, Farhan bhai, as a musician, as a composer, as a singer, yeah, you see now, we have जो singers अभी तक आ चुके हैं, musician. How do you feel from inside? For our community, like our future for our community.
Yeah, to be very honest, I feel very happy that kids are taking it seriously, and this pandemic has actually given I would say a time of reflection
That's
to
right.
all the younger lot and all the artists. And I think जिस किसी के भी दिल में एक छोटी सी भी चाह थी, so people have explored them a lot, and I'm very happy to see the younger lot who's coming now and is taking this seriously. I will be the most happiest person if we produce more Ismaili, and not just singers, not just musicians, but the calligraphers, the dancers, the whole
Exactly. All
art
artists.
form, right? So I'm definitely, because after Jubilee Arts, so Jubilee Arts, the initiative was just based on this thing that there are
Yes.
a lot of artists we need to explore, and after Jubilee Arts, everyone. People like you, and there are all other, there are there are various forums that people are trying to support artists, and this is very good. That we need to do it on continuous basis to explore art and artists. And I am the most happiest person because I am seeing, we all are witnessing this in our ages, and I just wish and pray, and my dua is to have as many artists as we can, because they are the true ambassadors, I would say, of community.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that is well said, Franbai. And I think you can almost relate to going back when you started and where you are now. I mean, incredible global. We've had you many times, even on the Diamond Jubilee Group page, and the comments we receive. I mean, just you're an inspiration, just as all the global artists are. But to give a lot of the younger generation this culmination, I know even on the Diamond Jubilee Group, many people send me videos. Can you post this for us? And Shukar, I watch some of them and I have tears in my eyes because somebody has taken the time to do something, and I think during this pandemic as well, we've opened up our forums and we've gotten a lot of people on our platform, and that's actually created a global connection, which is great.
Yeah, and like me and Salmanji have been doing it like the radio shows for last 10 years. I started, then Salmanji joined me, and we have artists coming in. Especially after Jubilee Arts, so many artists we see, and now before because of the lockdown, so everything is online. So I'm getting more artists now, more requests to be on the show, and I love that. I want to see more and more people. And inshallah, we'll be going. Inshallah, we'll be going, or we'll be taking one after one. All our artists on our show as well. So thank you so much, everyone, for liking, comments, sharing. Thank you so much. Now it's time for our next future superstar. He's from Ontario. We'll get more details from him, Mr. Faiz Ramji.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. How are you? I'm excited.
Are you ready to rock?
Yes.
So Faiz, okay, tell us about yourself. Who is Faiz Ramji?
So I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 11 in the IB program, and I love music. I love playing music, creating music, listening to music. And this all started at a very young age when my parents exposed me and allowed me to experience different instruments. They bought me different instruments such as guitar, drum set, piano, and this fueled my passion for music, and that's where it all started. But then when I was 11, I started taking piano lessons, and that's when I started taking piano more seriously. Mm-hmm. And from piano, it gave me the confidence to perform, because I was performing in the Canadian Music League in these competitions, and also had the opportunity to perform in the Jubilee Arts program. So this is what really started everything. And then from piano, you gain musical theory skills and learn skills about music, which I've used to apply in school, where I've learned how to play saxophone, and I've played in jazz clubs and different bands. But also in a percussion instrument called the hand sonic, I had the opportunity to play in a Kushali program in Kitchener. And I never knew how to play a percussion instrument, except I played around on the drums. And this allowed me to learn the hand sonic and play. So this passion for music, I'm really passionate about music. And recently, during COVID, I've researched music production, and I've gotten into music production and making beats of different genres. And I'm working with my cousin, Liam, and we are looking towards making maybe a song together, maybe devotional song. That's one of my goals.
Oh, nice, nice. So, Faiz, of course, I think you are learning, or both you and Liam are learning together. I think this is great. I think,
Yes.
I think we'll see your one of your new, you can say, song. But, being as a Smiley youth, being as a Smiley junior volunteer, youth volunteer, so how do you manage everything?
So this is I like to do a lot of things. I love to play sports. I love to work out, and I find that I manage my time when I like something, when I'm passionate about something. Their time is there. I'm able to find time. So this during COVID, there's a lot of time, and with my newfound time, I've learned production. I've been practicing piano almost every day, but I'm also able to go outside, play football with my dad sometimes, and skateboard with Liam sometimes. It's ti Managing the time is simple when you're passionate about something. I find that's what.
True, yeah. Reese?
Yeah, so please, glad to have you on the forum here. I can just tell everyone that usually our family gatherings sometimes are quite musical with Liam and Faze together.
Yes, yes, yeah,
They
yeah.
whip out the instruments and then they come up with their own things, which is great. I think both have the passion. As Faze said, that they were part of the Kushali band program here, and they really rocked the stage, which is good. So Faze, hats off to all the things that you've learned. I mean, I know you've picked up these instruments and you've taken it to the next level. As your uncle, I'm proud of you as well.
Thank
And
you, thank you,
I'm sure that the world is waiting to see what you can give us today.
thank you
Yes,
so much.
yeah. Farhan bhai, what do you want to say?
Faiz, Yali Madad, and
Yeah,
personally, I'm very happy to hear that you're learning music productions now. We need music producers in community. We have a lot of singers, we have a lot of musicians, we have very good producers, but I think that is where we need more producers coming in, and you're creating some nice beats. Do share if you
yes.
get time through Riz. I would love to hear your productions,
Okay.
and if I can be of any help, just let me know. And good luck.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
so much. Thank you.
Okay, so now it's time to play his video, guys. So he's
Yeah.
a musician, as he said, he plays piano. So here we go, guys. One of my favorite songs. Awesome.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank
wow,
you.
Very
wow.
nice.
That was good, Faith.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay,
I was
so Fez,
watching some. I was watching
yeah.
some comments. People wanted to stand up and dance.
All right.
That's good.
Okay, Fez, why piano? Why did you choose piano?
So, like I said, I like to try so many different things, but I heard that piano was a segue into every instrument. The music theory was you're able to play other instruments. So I stuck with piano, and it's allowed me to play all these other instruments. And even in this performance, when I was segueing from some of the sections, some of the parts were improv. Like on the spot, I was doing it. So the piano music theory has allowed me to kind of compose music easier. So I'm glad I chose piano, and yeah, that's the reason I chose piano.
Oh,
Very
great.
good choice.
Very good. Well, that was great. I think everybody enjoyed it.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yeah. So Farhan bhai, as as a musician, so now these guys are upcoming stars now. I think when you have your own orchestra, so I think keyboard guy, I think he's the main person who drives the whole orchestra. So what do you want to say to these people? Because I know because he has to learn probably tabla, maybe other sitar. You know what I mean? Just to get basic info. Is that true or no?
So he will learn on the way, right? Because he's picked up. He's picked up. It's not that one instrument is more important than the other, but yeah, when you learn keyboard, when you learn piano, and when you learn it with a theory, especially it helps you to compose music, right? It's very important as a songwriter, as a composer, if you are well aware of the theory, and if you're well aware of the piano, right? So you can write the chord structure, you can write parts for the cello, you can write part for violin, you can write parts for flute and everything. So think from that perspective that you will be designing a lot of things because you've already done music production.
Yeah.
Watch some YouTube clips. Again, I would say work on your craft, work on your piano skills, work on your musicianship, but also work on getting to know how to work on digital softwares, audio recordings, how to record with different mics, right? And collaborate, and try to learn recording live musicians, right? So
Yes.
work with some drummers, like bass players, like tabla players, and you will find a lot of them in community, especially around you in Canada. I know a lot of people, a lot of young musicians who are taking instrument very seriously. Let me add here, I was just watching video last night. There's this young prodigy, I would say. His name is Kian Lavji. He's a tabla player from Toronto. Very young, someone to look up to. But there's a bass player as well. There's a drummer as well. There's a drummer in Australia as well, like very young guy who participated in Jubilee Arts as well. So try to interact with all these musicians. This is the time when you can connect with everyone through your computer. Have their audios. Try to mix something. Come up with a pandemic sound, right? And by experimenting every day, you will learn in no time, and you will realize that how these things are happening, because music is magic. Just give your best shot and the magic will happen.
Thank you so much.
Very good message, Farhan bhai. That is
very good, very good. So first, before I let you go, what's the last message for your friends and family?
So I just want to thank my parents and the close family and everyone around me that's allowed me to express myself through my music and has pushed me to create and produce and play piano and play all these other instruments. And to the future young artists out there, I'd like to tell them that to just pick up an instrument or listen to music and enjoy the music and just take a leap and learn.
Yeah, true. Very well said. Thank you so much, Fez. All the best to you. Inshallah, we'll be in touch. We'll see you soon, inshallah.
Very good.
Thank you. So, guys, one and only Fez Ramji from Ontario. Kitchener, Ontario, Rizbhai? Kitchener?
Yeah, same town, Kitchener, Ontario. Yeah, so
so much talent in one town. So much talent in one town. Rizbhai,
I tell you, I don't know. As I just read one of the comments here from Zora, Qasim, she was saying that we now have our own Ras band here with the two of them.
That's good,
I
good.
just
Yeah, and
wanted to add what Farhan Bhai alluded to. I think, one thing to note, even with this show, obviously we could get every single Ismaili artist on this show. It would have been like a 6-hour show. But
yeah,
Kian Lavji, I mean, part of the Jubilee Arts team here in Ontario, he's a wonderful young performer. Inshallah, we'll get him on one of the next shows. And
yes,
there's
inshallah.
quite a few people here. I mean, I think Farhan Bhai, we talked about, I think Afraz Multi.
Multi.
I
Yep.
mean, phenomenal young artist. I mean,
Phenomenal.
plays the piano, and I think he's done really well for himself. So there's a lot of collaboration we can do, and I think starting at this age, we've got a lot of people that we can collaborate with, and obviously to have great trainers and gurus like Farhan Bhai here,
Yes.
we can go places.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
great promoters like you guys. And as I said, I'll hold you. I'll not forgive this.
Yeah.
And what, like Nafran, but let me add here for our next show. Like of course we have a musician and a singer. Next time we'll go even bigger. Now we want sports player, we want scientists, or anyone with the gold medal, anyone like a cricket player. I want them in here. Please be part of this show because it's not only for music; it's for everyone. Or judo karate, because we had a beautiful message from our from our Pakistan National Award winner Shafa Hasnain, and she is our trainer, Ismaili community in Pakistan. She's an award winner, gold medalist, and she sent a beautiful message for our kids as well. So I think so our next year will be bigger, broader. We'll get everyone, whatever area we can cover, inshallah. Okay,
All
let
walks
me
of
get to our next artist. Really, you know what? Let me add her first, then we'll talk to her. Hello, Zaina Yali Madad.
Hi, Alimadad.
Yalima,
How are you?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good.
So, Riz, go for it.
Okay, so Zaina, actually, I know because, her mother has always sent me some of her latest productions, and I feel so honored. And we posted on the Diamond Jubilee site, and I've actually put a lot of those as my playlists on YouTube.
Wow,
I think she's done a phenomenal job. I mean, this girl, and I call you girl, young lady, has done phenomenal in her own video productions. Her mashups are great, and I think we can learn a lot from Zaina.
Nice.
Thank you.
So Zaina, for our viewers, so if you can tell us about yourself, about yourself, please.
Yeah, for sure. So my name is Zaina. I'm 16 years old. I sang my first Ginan and Kane when I was 4 years old. And then I started taking Indian classical singing lessons when I was 6 years old. And I learned how to play the harmonium and the piano. And then I've been doing music for the past about 10 years of my life. And recently in the COVID pandemic, I actually also started learning music production as well in a software called Logic Pro. So all the covers that I've done and mashups on my YouTube, I produce them myself. So that's something I'm pretty proud of. I also had to learn how to play guitar in order to produce. So I started learning that by myself in the past few months. So I have about 7 to 8 songs on my YouTube channel, which is just my name, Zaina Music.
Wow, you're only 16 and you're doing so much already. MashaAllah, that's awesome. So because I saw one of a video on a Smiley Mail, and then our good friend Narmeen Jamal, so she asked, she sent me this, like your video. MashaAllah, it was so good. So how did you, when you're recording, of course, it's not that piece of cake. You need so many help. So who helps for everything?
Well, in terms of the music production and the actual song part, I do everything by myself. In terms of the videos, my dad usually helps me record it, but I tell him what to do and how to kind of hold the camera and stuff because my parents are not too, I guess, experienced with that. So it's all I pretty much do everything by myself, and I'm really picky around which angles I want and which kind of where the direction of the videos are going. So yeah.
She knows what she wants.
So Farhan, but she's picky like you. What do you want to say?
Kids these days are amazing, and the way she explained things which she's doing, to be honest, I cannot do those things all by myself, because they both of them know that I'm very lousy with technology. I'm very lousy with doing things. But you're handling your video productions, you're doing your own audio productions, and I can see that you were pretty much handling everything yourself, and you sounded like a young prodigy. I mean, why didn't come across you before? Because right now I'm gonna go on YouTube and subscribe to your channel, and I'm
Thank
very
you.
eager and excited to see your video, or to see what you have done. Like what are your covers, and how do you sound? Because I'm very excited to see that.
Thank
You
you.
sounded like you in 16 year you have already done like a lot. In my When I was 16 year, I was trying to figure out that how to enter the community orchestra room, and how to sit on drums, how to make my way enter that room, because in Karachi, and I didn't had any resources back then. I still remember when I was 16, I was part of this community orchestra, and just to enter that orchestra, my duty was to clean up the orchestra room before everyone comes. So they used to give me keys, that okay, we'll give you keys, but you have to go first and set up everything. And as a young boy, I was like a chota for them, right? And I used to go and I used to set up everything, and that 1 hour and that half an hour was my Alice in a Wonder, right? I had all these instrument in front of me. I had drums, I have keyboards. So that was my learning time. That was the only my learning time. I didn't have resources and instrument like you guys have. So you guys are very privileged.
Yeah.
Make the best out of it, and then support others as well, right? So that's your responsibility when you learn something. Because I know I have come so far in my life, in my journey, and then now I try my best. When I get opportunity, I can realize the pain of a younger artist, right? So now you are our future superstar. So take that as responsibility from now on, that you need to support your younger lot, and this should continue. And I'm excited to hear you.
Yes,
Thank
inshallah,
you.
inshallah. So, okay, let's play her video. This is one of my favorite ghazal. You guys will love it. I can bet you. I can guarantee you that. Okay, so here we go, guys. The beautiful song from Zaina.
होठों से छू लो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो होठों से छू लो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो बन जाओ मीत मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो होठों से छू लो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो ना उम्र की सीमा हूँ ना जन्नत हूँ बंधन जब प्यार करे कोई तो देखे केवल धन मेरा गीत अमर कर दो आकाश का सोनापन मेरे तन्हा मन में पायल चमकाती तुम आ जाओ जीवन में सांसें देकर संगीत अमर कर दो होठों से छू लो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो
Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
That was great. That was very soothing.
Quick question, Zena. Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you worked on the audio production, like the beats and everything?
So for this one, I didn't from scratch. I added a few things into a karaoke that I found, but for all the other ones on my YouTube channel, I did it like completely from scratch.
Okay. Because I was amazed that you said you're doing the audio production, and I was like dude, this is a good production. This is really good.
Thank
So,
you.
Nice, very nice.
Riz, go for it.
Yeah. So what else is in store for Zaina Banji, or I should say for the world to see next? I mean, I know you've done quite a few collaborations and some great mashups. I mean, I love the ones where you're on one side singing one song, and then 2 seconds later you're singing another song, but like you're in the room together. So I think it's like old versus new. That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that one was
gave you
that
that
one,
idea?
So I think I saw a video that had like over 15 million views or something, and it was like a sing-off. So it was like a similar concept of like two people, like one was doing like one song, one was doing the other song, and they kind of went off each other. But I only have myself, so I put kind of myself on one side and then myself on the other side in different clothes. And then I did that. So that video took really long to shoot because I had to make sure the camera angle was like didn't move the entire time, and the lighting had to be like exactly the same. So it took like probably 4 hours to just record that.
And it's great that you took that liberty to do it. I mean, I know when we first saw that, I mean, I was watching it with Liam, and the first thing that came into mind, and obviously you can collaborate with a lot of the artists now that you see on this forum, but I think that's where you guys have to get a little bit creative. And although we're in different cities, connect with each other and do your own mashups, right? And I think that would really get you maybe close to the 50 million views as well.
Okay, don't forget me. We can do the premiere on my show.
Oh yes, yeah. We can't forget you, Jalal bhai. You will premiere it before even putting it on Diamond Jubilee page.
Yes, Zena, before I let you go, of course, like last message for your friends and family. Plus, would you like to be part of this show again?
Oh, yes, for sure. How can I say no to that? For the last message, I would just want to say thank you to my parents. My mom is the one who taught me to sing originally, so I really want to thank her and my entire family for allowing me to continue doing this and for supporting me and giving me the resources to do all this. Like my parents, they bought me a microphone, they bought me the software Logic Pro, so I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without them.
Mashallah. Keep rocking, and looking forward for your new song, inshallah. And stay in touch. Of course, I think we'll do it again soon, inshallah. Thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Zena, thank you so much. So, guys, now we have a very, 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 very special guest. Any guess? Ke kaun hai abhi hamare saath? Any guess, Riz? Any guess, Farhan bhai?
It's going to be a
guest.
Special
guest?
Yes, very, very, very special guest. Okay,
Can I make the move?
Okay, you might need some drum roll. Here we go. Let me add one and only Kamal Tat, sir.
Yeah, Ali,
Wow. Wallahi, brother.
very nice.
Sir, कैसे sir आप?
I'm doing fine. I'm watching your show passionately,
Wow.
listening to all the comments Ms. Farhan Shah makes. Very promising, very encouraging.
Very nice.
And Ray's and all of you are doing an excellent job. Very proud of you guys.
Shukran. Thank you. We are blessed to have your presence here, and I'm sure everybody watching as well.
It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor and privilege. Thank you,
No,
Jalal.
sir, it's an honor for us, sir. So, sir, so now you, of course, I think you watched your last 5 participate. So,
Yes.
what do you think about about our future? क्या लगता है? What do you think?
It's very promising. It's very promising. We don't have to worry about anything. They are way far ahead of us. They know what they're doing. They are putting time and effort, and they don't know their destiny. And so we don't have to worry about anything. We are great under the leadership of our leader and all the institutions and the private shows like you. So I think we are in good shape.
Very good.
Mashallah. Thank you so much, sir. I think a beautiful message. The one we played before, and now again. Thank you so much. So let me put you on the spot again. What do you want to say before I let you go? आप कोई अच्छा सी message एक और हो जाए.
Well, that message came to me 5 o'clock in the morning. I went into the lobby and just put the hat on and did the recording. It was very surprising. It came out good. Thanks a lot. And again, as I said, we are always inspired by Maula's guidance and his institutions, and so we are in good shape. In spite of all this calamity, we are a very positive community. We are working hard. We have come closer together. All these shows that we are doing as a community worldwide, it's very, very satisfying. And I think we should not worry about anything. Just keep on working hard.
Okay.
We overcome this challenge. We come out stronger, as Azimam says. So we are on the right track.
Shukr. Yeah, Farhan bhai, kya kahoge?
Before Kamal bhai goes anywhere, I would like to say thank you, Jalal, and thank you, Riz bhai, for connecting me to him for the first time in my life, because I feel so good. Because in my mind, I mean, there are various artists, right? There are various Ismaili artists who have given us this culture to take forward, and Kamal bhai is one of the gurus, the Ismaili gurus we have, right? And all my life, till now, I was thinking that there will be a day so that people like him, people like Tawfiq Karmali, they are the real pioneers of Ismaili music, right? And I had this thing in my heart that when will I get to interact with these people? Maybe when I'll go to it again next time or something. But really, this is the best thing today, because I was expecting, to be very honest, what I was thinking, that you're bringing Nafisa as well. But when Kamal bhai's screen came, I was like, man, thank you, sir. Thank you for inspiring a lot of artists, including me, and a lot of Ismaili artists, with your songs and with your evergreen songs. I don't know if I can take a liberty of this platform to sing one line, just one line of your all-time hit song.
Go for it.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear it from Kamal bhai.
Okay.
Wo Sham.
Okay, all right, great. वो शाम मुझे याद आए जिस शाम को मौला आए मैं गाता रहा
क्या बात?
राता रहा अनमोल खुशी के तराने वो शाम मुझे याद आए महफिल वो कैसी सजी थी मौला की मस्ती हर दिल में थी, वो तख्त पे आकर बैठे, सब आंखें खुशी से छलकने लगी, वो हंसते रहे, वो लुटाते रहे अनमोल रूहानी खजाने,
क्या बात.
वो शाम मुझे याद आए. Thank you.
Sir, क्या बात, क्या बात, क्या बात. Goosebumps. देखिए सर,
Seriously, goosebumps. Seriously, my God. Sir,
पता नहीं मैं क्या मैंने ऐसा काम किया होगा कि आज I got this opportunity to listen to him live on this forum.
yeah, mashallah. So I think he just left us. I believe it's frozen now. Thank you so much, Kamal sir. It
Okay,
was
thank
so
you
honor
much.
for us.
Thank you for getting me in. Wish you all the best. I'm with
Thank
you all
you.
the way. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
अगर फरहान भाई आप अगर हमारे साथ कनेक्ट रहोगे तो आपके और हम उम्मीदें पूरी कर सकते हैं.
मैं आपके साथ कनेक्ट हूँ.
पूरा वन जमात का कनेक्शन है इधर.
पूरा 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 यार क्या कमाल हो गया यार. वैसे बताऊं, this is the best highlight of today's and you see you're promoting future superstars, right? We have you guys, and then we have Nafisa as well, but we have, like, you know, our pioneers as well. So so the blessings of our pioneers to this show was amazing. Was just amazing.
Very nice.
For us, Kamal sir. Okay, now our next guest, guys. Our next future superstar. Her name is Hannah Curry. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, Madet. Hello.
How are you?
Hannah?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, Limadad Hannah.
Hi, Madet.
So, Hannah, good to have you here. Thank you so much for your time and support. You play violin. I think this is not me. I don't know nothing about it. So, first of all, we'll talk about you. So, who's Hannah Curry?
So I have been playing the violin since I was 6 years old. I've always loved music, even when I was younger, and I've been playing violin ever since. I also started learning the piano a couple years after I started learning the violin, and ever since I've just loved the violin and been playing it.
That's great. Yeah. So again, Farhan Bhai, Hannah is from Kitchener-Waterloo, my town. We have another artist from here. So budding artist coming from the town. I don't know, but Hannah is wonderful. I've seen her grow up. You know, I mean, she's a wonderful player, and I'm sure once we see her video, you'll be quite impressed. You know, can you tell us a little bit, Hannah, in terms of what the latest projects that you've done or where you've screened yourself?
So I was recently on the talent show, the Ismaili talent show. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I played one of my favorite songs on there, Humoresque.
Nice. And do you find you're doing all of your own musical original pieces, or are you taking other songs and kind of working with that?
I generally use other songs. When I'm playing, I do try to add my own twist.
Very nice.
But yeah, generally other people's.
Very good. And I don't know if you know, but there's not a lot, and I don't want to just single out Ismaili artists, but there's not a lot of Ismaili artists who play the violin. I mean, one very good close friend of mine, Jamil Premji, who also used to live in Kitchener-Waterloo, moved out to Toronto, but he has also played, with many stages across the world, right? So very good to see that, and maybe you can collaborate with him on some level at one point as well.
Yeah.
Yes, inshallah. So yeah, Farhan bhai, she plays violin. So what do you want to say about, as a musician?
Because she already impressed me with when she said violin, right? Violin is something which doesn't have frets, right? You have your ears need to be tuned to play the notes. You just watch the chord sheet and then you play, right? And so the violin takes like the natural tuning in the ears. So I'm sure she's already a master level, better than me, of course, because I never took a challenge of playing violin. violin as instrument was very hard to learn, but this is the right age. When I say this is the right age to pick up an instrument, this is the young age. And because 10 years from now, 15 years from now, people like Jamil, you see Jamil, he's so good in his craft, right? So I can see you growing as a young violin player in our community, and I'm just excited to see you playing. And then violin will give you a lot of age to write music, to compose music as a musician, because it will give you an edge on many things, because there are so many instruments which we need tuning, and then you are naturally tuned in your mind, that all the scales already here, because normally when we have to tune an instrument, we have to say, can you give me a C, can you give me D, can you E, and there are different apps these days to tune, right? But violinists are the players, are the musician. They can tune any instrument, and they can tell that it's not 440 tune, it's little less, it's little high. So I really like my violin friends. And now there's a nice addition of Hana Karim as well. So I'm really looking forward.
Okay, so here we go, guys. Let me play her video.
Great.
Wow.
Very nice, Anna. Very nice.
Thank you.
So good to see you. So good.
It's not that easy.
That was great.
Wow, it's not easy to play. How can you? I don't know. Maybe you can tell. How do you learn? like when you were 5?
Yeah, so I'm learning through a program called the Suzuki program. And so it teaches me how to play the violin using my ears. So when I was younger, I wouldn't look at the music, but I'd listen to the songs. And so that now as I've gotten older, I do look at the music now and I learn through music. But yeah, it was the Suzuki program.
Wow, wow, that's so great to hear, Hannah, and loved watching you play those dynamic notes in the end as well. Simply awesome, simply awesome, and yeah, just practice. And violin is the instrument which needs a lot of practice, and and then there are a lot of styles as well. So there is Middle Eastern style, there's Scottish style, and then there's popular Bollywood style as well, right? And there's like classical style as well. So try to explore all the genres and then come up with your own mix, the Hana Kareem mix. I wish you good luck in what you do, and I would love to see you again uh, uh, with more practice, with more better craft. You're already doing good, and this is so awesome to have, like, wonderful talent, the musician, the music producers, the violin player. We're in a good direction.
Yeah, that's great, Hannah. That was just great, and I'm pretty sure that you've come a long way, and there's more to come from you. I think watch for Hannah Kareem. She's going to be on the scene with the violin, and I'm pretty sure that this show will catapult you to the next level. And inshallah, there might be phone calls coming for many collaborations from many artists. So that's great.
Yeah, inshallah. And Hannah, someone just I think it was a comment from Melissa. Were you part of the American, American Idol or American?
No.
No. Okay.
You will be.
Yeah. No, you will be. Yes, you will be, inshallah.
Yeah.
So,
But she's been a part of the Jalal Idol. Right?
That's bigger than American Idol.
Coffee with Jalal Idol.
This is for you.
Wow.
So Hannah, before I let you go, what do you want to say? Last message to you, for your friends and family.
I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you especially to my parents, especially to my mom, because she's been so supportive for me. She is one of the reasons why I started the violin, and also to everybody else who has supported me along the way.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Hannah, and all the best to you. Inshallah, we'll see you soon.
Very good.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much. Wow. What about, what kind of talents we have, in our community, just singers, musician, and, different musicians too, from piano to violin.
It's great. And this is how everybody can, get out, I think, for the world to see the talent showcase. And I will repeat again that this could lead you into Jalal by many other shows,
Inshallah.
Because the phone will keep ringing now, because there's so many artists we want to showcase.
Yes.
This was just the start.
Yes, yeah, of course. Farhan bhai, thank you so much for your time. आप सुबह से उठे में 5:30, I think 4:30 your time, you've been up for us. Thank you so much, and I loved all your comments. I think everyone loved it. आपके साथ जो बातें होती है, it's always प्यार भरी, जैसा अपनापन बहुत महसूस होता है. That's why I wanted to have you on my show. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again, Riz. Thank you once again, Jalal. What you guys are doing is great. I had a very lovely time. I had a very good time this morning with all these beautiful young artists and the future superstars. All the best, jitne log aa chuke, and all the best and good luck who are yet to come on screen. I'm just there if I can be of any help to any of the artists. I'm here. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you, and I'm here to collaborate with you. And these two people are to go-to people. So, and as we have already discussed, that we have to keep that continue for other artists as well. And thank you for bringing me. Now enjoy the rest of the show with Jalal, Riz, and the Garba Queen, Nafisa Dalwani. She's another great artist. All right, so I'll just leave.
Farhan, before I let you go. Okay, here she is, Garba Queen.
There you go.
Hi everyone.
So, I would ask Jalal and Riz, can we all do this?
Oh God.
This move is so popular these days on Facebook. My God, my mom, she told me that this girl Nafisa, she's so good, and she sung like Maula ki shan ke geet. Tu kyun nahi gata Maula ki shan ke geet? We have Nafisa doing Garba, and the move is so popular. Nafisa, don't leave this. Let's do it one more time.
Now you just have to add Poonam ki raat.
So good. So good.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take a leave, Jalal bhai. I'll take.
Faramba, last comment. Like all my guests on the Coffee with Jalal gets a coffee mug from me. So you have to fly to Calgary to get it. That's the only reason. That's the only problem we have. So I have it for you guys reserved whenever you come.
Inshallah.
Jalal, do we get a plane ticket also?
For you? No, sorry, we can't.
That's an expensive mug.
Thank you for all your love. Thank you, Riz. Thank you, Jalal, and Nafisa. It was so good, and now I leave it up to you guys.
Great.
Carry on with the program, and I'll join you some other time.
That's great. Thank you.
Till then. All right.
I'm glad I can make everyone dance.
Yeah, Bye.
One and only Farhan Shah from Adelaide, Australia, and now one and only Nafisa Dalwani from London, UK. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. This is such an amazing concept, and you and Riz and you guys are doing a great job here. I have been watching backstage.
Very good.
And I am so amazed and so proud of the talent that we have.
Sure.
And this is definitely going to lead to much bigger things. And I think each one of you, the artists who have performed already, we've seen the acts and the ones who are coming. You guys should be very proud of yourself for being on such an amazing show today. So well done, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Good. Yeah, and it's great to have you on. I mean, obviously, this pandemic has brought us all closer through obviously virtual.
Yeah.
But it's great. I mean, obviously the shows that you've done live, the engagement that you've done, even through the USA KYSB channels. We see all these Zoom videos where people are getting up in their living room and dancing, and imagine the joy that you have created for them, right? And today's show, I have to say, Jalal bhai, that this is kind of like East meets West, right? Because we've got the North American talent, and then with having Nafisa from UK as well as Farhan bhai from Australia, I think we've covered 4 corners of the globe here, right? So I think that's great.
And before I call my next artist, Rizba Nafisa said when she was on my show first time, she got 2,000 friend requests roughly.
Is that right?
Yeah, she came again. She got 2,000 more.
See? Yeah, and now you're going to get another 2,000 more.
So this one she agreed. She'll pay me 1 request per pound. So I'm happy with it. Okay.
That's not bad. It'll
Jalal,
be cheaper.
I said this.
It'll be cheaper to send her the mug.
Yeah. Well, I said this last time too. I'm getting a lot of blessings, and all those blessings I'll share with you. How about that?
Very nice. That's what else could you ask for, right?
Yes, I'll take that.
Sure.
That's great.
Okay, so let me call our next artist. He's one of your big fan. When I heard the Nafisa, and I said I'll make sure when you're on, he's on as well. So let me add our youngest guy, Zain Hashmani. Zain, yali madad beta.
Zain, yali madad.
How are you?
Hi, Zain.
Hi,
Okay, how are you, Zain?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for asking. So now, are you excited for the show today?
I'm very excited for this show.
Okay, why though? Tell us about it.
I'm excited because I'm in this show and I'm in the Future Superstar show.
Awesome. Riz.
Yeah, so Zain, I have to tell you, when all the pictures were being sent in, and obviously we promoted all the artists that are on the show today, Obviously, we posted it also on the Coffee with Jalal as well as the Diamond Jubilee celebrations page.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I had a lot of messages coming to me that who is this handsome young artist? We want his autograph before he even starts, So, I mean, we're really looking forward to this. But tell us a bit about Zain. Tell us a bit about what your passion was to get to the show.
So I like singing,
Okay.
and as well, when you said that Nafisa does this, I got inspired by her to do this every time when I started dancing and singing.
Oh, that was so lovely. Because I heard that you are a big fan of Nafisa. I heard, and you are a big fan of Kamal sir as well because you tried one beautiful song as well. What about me? Are you? I don't know. Do I have any chance?
A what?
Do I have any chance? Like you gonna like my show as well?
Hope I do.
Oh, you do?
जलाल भाई वो चाय पीते हैं कॉफी नहीं पीते
हम चाय या दूध डाल के दे देंगे वन
Jalal, you have to dance for him to like your show.
That's right.
So then we're gonna play your video, because I saw that video, I loved it, and I cannot wait to play. So let's get to the video.
That's right. Yeah.
Everyone will love, and I want to see hearts, guys. Lots of hearts, comments, flying hearts everywhere. Let's do some hearts for our youngest guy, Zain Hashman. Here we go. Here he comes.
Hello, my name is Zain Ashmani, and I will be singing a classic oldies song for you. Hope you enjoy it. Dum dum dega dega, mosam dega dega, dum dum dega dega, mosam dega dega. Din diye main tu gira, hay Allah, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, hay Allah, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह. Dum dum dega dega, mosam dega dega, din diye main tu gira, hay Allah, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, hay Allah, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह. तेरी अदा वाह वाह क्या बात है, तेरी अदा, अरे तेरी अदा वाह वाह क्या बात है. अखियाँ झुकी झुकी, बातें रुकी रुकी, अखियाँ झुकी झुकी, बातें रुकी रुकी. देखो कोई रे आज लुट गया, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह. दम दम देगा देगा, मौसम देगा देगा, दिन दिए मैं तू गिरा, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह. सनम हम माना गरीब है, हाय सनम हम, जी सनम हम माना गरीब है. नसीबा खुदा सही, बंदा छुटा सही, नसीबा खुदा सही, बंदा छुटा सही. दिल ये खजाना है प्यार का, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह, हाय अल्लाह, सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह. दम दम देगा देगा, मौसम देगा देगा, दिन दिए मैं तू गिरा, हाय अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह हाय अल्लाह सूरत आपकी सुभान अल्लाह
Wow, wow, wow. Zen, kya baat. Beautiful, beautiful.
Zain, I'm your fan. You were amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
Wow. So Zain, I see a lot of things you are copy Nafisa. Am I right or no?
Yes, you are right.
Okay. Do you remember when did you watch her first video?
I think I don't remember what day it was, but I remember it was from the AKSWB Southwest Alcott Social Welfare Board when Nafisa was when she said when like and then I found so first she was wearing pink and then I saw her wearing red, then I saw her wearing silver, then I saw her wearing another silver. That was the day, I think.
Wow.
Riz?
Yeah, that is. I think you have a number one fan already, Nafisa. Right? Which is, I think he takes the cake over all the fans. So hats off. Zain, wonderful job. I think you've got a great heart, some great love, and you have a lot to share with the world.
Yes.
Keep it up. As Farhan Bhai said before, this is something that you're going to have to keep up with, right? Keep it up, practice. Practice makes perfect. And inshallah, one day I will see you and Nafisa on stage together.
Yes.
I hope
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Yeah, that is
Inshallah,
great.
inshallah.
So Zain, who helps you at home, mom or dad or both?
Both.
All right. Who's your favorite? I don't want to put you on spot.
Both.
Okay. So, Nafisa, what do you want to say to your biggest fan?
I just want to say, Zain, well done. I am so happy that people are starting to follow traditions and pursue their passions from such a young age. It's really good to see. And the best thing, Zain, about your performance was that you were not only singing, but you were engaging with everybody. You had the right expressions. I love this hi Allah. Like,
Yes.
I'm a fan. It's really good when you sing a song. It's important to understand the meaning and emote that, right? And you have that quality of connecting with the audience. So I would say the same thing as Riz is saying, Farhan Bhai was saying, practice, but also your expressions were amazing. Keep working on those and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you.
Yes. So thank you, Zain. Thank you so much. And would you like to come back in our next show?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you so much, Zain, and all the best to you.
Thank you. Bye.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, Beta. Wow. He's so young. And look at the confidence. I love the confidence. Video, I was like, wow, look at this. So much confidence in him.
Yeah, that was great. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
So now we'll move to our next artist. He's a musician, and let me add him from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Mr. Rafi Gilani. Rafi, Yali Madad.
Yali Madad.
Yali Madad, Rafi.
Yali Madad.
Yali Madad.
Okay, how are you, buddy? Is everything okay? Are you enjoying your show so far?
It's very good. All of the young artists are very good.
Very nice. Yeah. So I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with Rafi. His skills as a drummer and a musician overall. Obviously, we do know that it runs in the family with your father, but I think you've got great inspiration from him, and I see this young gentleman going places for sure.
Yes, for sure. And like of course you play drums. So why did you choose drum, Rafi? Do you play any other instrument or no?
Yeah. When I was 4 or 5 years old, I started playing piano.
Overall,
and then and then and then after 2 or 3 years of playing piano, I decided to move on to the drums. So
Yeah.
and then after that, we went to Kenya for my dad's job.
Yeah.
And from there, I had a very good drumming teacher. His name was Edwin. He was a very superb drummer, and he was my inspiration, and he was also my teacher. And then after that, we had the chance to go to Jubilee Arts. I went to Jubilee Arts. I played the drums there. Unfortunately, I didn't get selected. And then now I have my own. And then we came back to Canada, and now I made my own YouTube channel. I have 3 videos. One is Despacito, the second one is Nasheed Ali Mama, and one is Thriller. So and now yeah, that's it.
Oh, nice. So are we ready to see his video, guys?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
I'm
let's
really
looking forward.
excited.
Yeah, so let's do it, guys. Okay, here we go. So this is our Rafi Gilani, and he played drums.
It's close to midnight, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. And you start to breathe, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold. I wonder if you ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while, you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time. 'Cause this is Dylan night. There ain't no second chance against the thing with the 40 eyes, girl. You're fighting for your life inside of Jella. Like we just calling the dead start to walk in the masquerade.
Wow.
Amazing.
Like, let me tell you, Rafi, this all the instrument in like an orchestra, drums are my best. They are my favorite instrument. The reason being, my dad used to play drum in garden orchestra in Karachi.
Yeah.
He was a member of the Garden Jamaat Khan Orchestra with Mehdi sir and Jafar Sadiq sir. They like those
Legends, yeah.
legends we had. So he used to play drum with those people. So I used to go just like your age. So he said, I used to go there and I used to sit on a chair. So his drum doesn't move. You know what I mean? So I was used to sit in the area, and that's where I got all this music sense and everything. So it was so good, Rafi. Congratulations, buddy.
Very nicely done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Excellent.
I know from a young age that was the first instrument that I played, And in our Kushali band, I think I was about 10 or 11, and started playing the drums. And I used to go on stage, and that was the first instrument I picked up. So hats off to you. I mean, it takes a lot, but keep it up, and I think you've got a good future ahead of you.
Yes, for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure. I think, yes, I would agree with everything Riz has said. Rafi, you've done an amazing job. One thing I did notice in your video is I could sense, and tell me if this is true, I could sense that you are actually feeling the music rather than just listening to the music. And that is a very good skill to have as an artist. I think when you feel the music, you can make the audience feel it too. And so don't lose that. Keep that with you and keep practicing. And you're doing an amazing job. You, like you said, you had some wonderful teachers. Your parents are backing you so much. So not just to your parents, I would like to say thank you to all the parents for all the support that you're giving to all these kids. It's amazing. And yeah, well done. I'm impressed. I'm officially your fan. I'm gonna follow all these kids on YouTube now, and I'm gonna be commenting on the videos like crazy.
Awesome. So, okay, Rafi, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 6.
Grade 6?
Yeah.
Oh, mashallah. So you like, what are your favorite subjects, and who's your favorite teacher?
Probably the sports teacher.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rafi. It was wonderful, and all the best to you. I love the video. Everyone loved the video. I can see lots of comments are coming in.
Very nice.
Keep rocking.
Thank you.
Well done again.
Yes, well done. So one and only Rafi Gilani, son of
There you go. Very nice.
Son of our good friend Kareem Gilani. Thank you so much, Kareem.
Yes, Dr. Gilani, yes.
Thank you so much. All the best to you, buddy. So yes, wow. I think in our community we are lack of you can say shortage of keyboard player and the drummers. And who are very important in the orchestra. If you have those two, you can play lots of things. So I think we need those people. I think it'll be awesome to have these people growing up with all these talents. This amazing.
For sure.
Yes, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Jalal, and I know Farhan Bhai already said this and we've been saying this, but this platform that you're giving to all the young artists, it's absolutely amazing because we did not have this growing up. So kudos to you. Great job.
Yeah, and before I call like our next guest, so we just had a Kamal Tat. Sorry, I didn't see your message.
That's completely fine. No, I was gonna say, yeah. So I had a story to share about Kamal sir. Growing up, obviously, he's a legend, living legend, and you hear his songs. The first time I heard Wo Sham was when I was 16, which is pretty late, I think. But anyways, I heard it when I was 16, and I heard him sing this live. I was in Karachi, and he did a concert in Aminabad. And every region, or sort of, because I used to live in Garden, Darkhana area, and we were invited to come and sing a song in his concert. And when he sang Wo Sham in that concert, I had goosebumps, and that song has stayed with me since then. It stayed with me, and it will always stay with me. And that memory, it will always stay with me. I still remember what I was wearing that day. Wow. It's like that precise in my head. And to hear him today, I had goosebumps again. So thank you I was backstage, but it was such a privilege to watch him sing that same song live. Thank you, Kamal sir, for giving us that gem.
Yes. So
I've heard your rendition of it too, and it is great too. So I think it's an evergreen that will carry everybody forward. Yeah.
So you said 16 years old when you heard first time. So it was a 2 year ago?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I stopped aging after 18. You said.
Okay, let me have our next future superstar from Edmonton, Alberta as well. Inaya Damani. Hello, Inaya. Yali madad beta.
I'm good. Yali madad, everyone.
Yali madad.
Hi, Inaya. Yali madad.
Hi.
Okay, are you excited, Inaya?
Of course I am. Being in your show, I am here today, and I'm so excited.
Awesome. So tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Inaya from Edmonton, and I have recently turned 11. And singing's been my passion since I was 5 years old. And one of my biggest achievements were singing with Kamal Taj for the official Diamond Jubilee release for the album, and also my duet song with him for Wo Sham Mujhe Yaad Aaye. It's also on jollygold.com now. And also, jollygold.com has recently created an artist page for me. So that's a big achievement for me, being only 11. And I have my qasidas, ginans, and all of my songs on there. So you guys should go check it out.
Awesome, awesome.
We will
Reese,
definitely do that.
Reese?
Yeah, so I think we've been seeing a lot of Inaya lately. I mean, obviously, I've been sharing much of your content on our Diamond Jubilee and Memorable Ismaili Celebrations page, but you were also a part of the recent Suhana Safar concert series, and so we were glad to have you on there as well. Again, you are a budding, talented artist, and I think we will see a lot of collaborations with you. And it's so great. Like when I watch some of your videos, the drive that you have, it just shows. And kind of when you do your videos, it really shows how happy you are when you're doing them. So that's great. We're glad to have you on this platform today.
Thank you so much. This is all because of your support and love.
Very nice. So, Nafisa, what do you want to say to our kid?
I would say, Inaya, I was just sharing Kamal Taj's story, my story about sort of him and how I idolize him. So this is an absolute achievement that you at such a young age have actually had the privilege of singing with him, that you should be very, very proud of, and keep that with you, and grow forward from it, grow forward. And I'm so happy. Riz was just saying, Wo Sham, Kamal Taj, it's his song, and then I have done my rendition of it, and then you got a chance to sing it, and it's so nice to see it being passed on from generation to generation. So yeah, well done. And I've actually heard some of your work on Riz's page as well, and I'm very, very impressed with your talent. And I'm really excited to see your video.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's play her video now. Okay, this is her video time. Here we go, guys. One and only Inaya Damani. It's a beautiful song, one of my favorite songs. There we go.
ना सके, तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है, तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके, मैं तुझको कितना चाहती हूँ, ये तू कभी सोच ना सके.
Wow, Inaya, that was so awesome. I just got a call from Bollywood. They are looking for your number. Can I give it to them?
Well, thank you so much.
That was really good.
That was awesome, Inaya. Can I start this time, Jalal?
Yes.
Please, yeah.
I have to say, you guys, all of the kids I've been watching, Inaya, especially you, where have you learned all the movements from? I need to know this.
Well, I would say a big thanks to my parents. They have supported me a lot and they have been guiding me, so this is all because of them.
You were amazing, like with every word, and the way you're playing with the camera, that's so amazing to see. Let me tell you, so I know people now know me with this step.
Yeah.
But trust me, until 2 years ago when Jubilee Arts happened, I still remember going for a rehearsal and I was singing my song, and we had some mentors and some people who were sort of helping us, and they literally said, why are you just standing so stiff? You're not looking at the camera, you're not interacting. They're the ones who kept telling me off, and that's where I had learned to move my hands and be more free. But you, girl, you rocked it. You were amazing.
Thank you. And I would just like to say something.
Yes.
So a big, big, big thanks to Jalal uncle, Riz uncle, and of course Hussein uncle. They have been just a pleasure. It's been a pleasure and an honor for me to be with them. And just because of all of their love and support I have got, I am here today. So thank you guys so much. And also, I would like to say all of the artists and the younger artists that performed before me and going to perform after me, they were just so amazing, and I would say keep up the great work to all of them.
That's so good to hear. Very nice.
It's very nice, Inaya. So, tell us about your school before I let you go. What grade are you in? What are you doing these days?
Well, I am in grade 5 and I'm moving on to grade 6 next year. And music class has been my favorite class all the time. And I'm into the School of Arts, so I go to an art school, since even art is one of my passion. I also go to music classes. Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
That's very good.
And that shows in your singing. That training, it really shows.
It shows, yeah. And I forgot to mention in the front, like in the beginning, see that? So every artist will receive beautiful certificate. It's
wow.
Junior, and all your work you're doing. So you can show it to your friends. I'll be emailing you guys with your nice little name on it. It says Koffee with Jalal Jr. There we go. Reese, this is my Koffee with Jalal Jr.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. I think you should also create one for Nafisa, Farhan, myself as hosts. So
we get the mug. We get the mug, Riz.
We get the mug.
We
Yes.
have to fly to Calgary to get the mug.
We're
I'm not as talented, so
that's right. I'm a bit closer to Calgary than you, Nafisa. So I'll have to pick yours up.
True. No, but we have to be talented enough, like all these artists, to get that certificate.
Yeah, right.
We're not there yet.
Thank you so much, Inaya. It was awesome, and all the best to you. Inshallah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. It's a great opportunity being with all of you.
Very good. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well done.
Wow,
these talents, my God,
Yeah, wow. We have, like Kamal Bhai said, we have no problem for the future. I think, the next orchestral get together, we have some budding artists already. So, that's great.
Yeah, we do. But you know what's more interesting is that now, like Rizzi were saying, with this lockdown and with platforms like Jalal and you are providing, it is really coming. We're all really coming together as one Jamaat, and it's now because I know I've talked about virtual collaborations forever, but it's always more problematic or more difficult, right? But with these artists and with people are being more creative, and with platforms like yours, you guys, all the kids, you can create something so good, collaborate with each other, bring things together. And I would like to actually share a few examples. Farhan Bhai was on earlier. Farhan Bhai actually got in touch with me last week, and we've done a collaboration. For Global Encounters, we've done a song which is coming out this week. Actually, it's called Free to Dream. So watch out for that. We've done Alam recently, and Jalal has been a great support for that. So these are some very little examples of things you can do. And with platforms like you guys are providing, kids, you guys should go for it. Like work together and make music, make big things, great projects. And we're all here to support you.
Very nice. Good.
And I just got a beautiful message from Narmeen. So she says, after seeing the talent in our community today, we are ready for the Ismaili Youth Academy. I think it's a
good idea. Yeah.
Good idea. And Riz, I just wanna share this with you. Actually, I'm sure Nafisa is not listening right now or not watching. If she asked me on her behalf, I will announce something very special. So she has announced something on behalf of her. So at the end of the show, guys, so don't go anywhere. So there's something special coming from Nafisa.
Great.
Okay. So
I'm excited to hear this now. Jalal, you're always full of surprises.
Yes.
Okay, so our next artist is on board right now. One of our future superstar, Shifa Jamal. Yali Madad Shifa.
Yali
Madad.
Hi, Shifa. Yali.
How are you, Shifa? Good to have you.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us. And so you are new for most of us. So you tell us about yourself.
Yeah. So my name is Shifa Jamal. I'm from Waterloo. I've been playing the violin since I was 4 years old, and I'm passionate about Western classical music. And this really stemmed from my family. So my music has always been in my dad's side of the family. And so my grandfather, Shamsuddin Jamal, was a virtuoso ghazal and geet singer and composer. And because of that, music was a huge part of my dad's life. And so he made sure that I learned music from a young age and instilled musicality and emotion and intonation in me from a young age. And so since I was 4, I've been performing and competing in regional competitions such as the Kiwanis Music Festival. And so I've been competing in the regional competition and also the provincial rounds for that. And also, I competed in the Canadian Music Competition, which is a national competition in Toronto, and I've also competed in the regional and provincial rounds for that.
Wow.
And I did Jubilee Arts a couple of years ago. Yeah. And actually, last year in the Kiwanis Music Festival, I was part of the concerto competition, which is held once every 3 years. And I was one of the winners for that. Wow. And so I actually got a chance to perform as a soloist alongside one of the professional orchestras, the KW Community Orchestra. So that was kind of the highlight of my violin career.
MashaAllah. Riz?
So yes, I'll add Yalimat. Shifa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I will add once again another artist from my hometown, Kitchener-Waterloo. And that too, our second violin player. So so proud to have you on. I think you possess this great talent with the violin, and you've been through so much. I think the world is waiting to watch you. And we're so proud to have you on this platform. Nafisa?
Thank you.
Yeah, Shifa, really nice to meet you. First of all, shout out to Shamshu Jamal. He's another
Oh, yeah.
absolute legend in our community. So really, really nice to meet you. And how old are you again?
I'm 18.
At that age, the achievements that you just listed,
My God.
you're such an inspiration. Such
Thank
an
you.
inspiration. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, mashallah. Okay, so let's me play her video. It's a beautiful, one of my favorite as well. So here we go. And she plays violin as well. I think one of the difficult for me, but it's just amazing the way she played. Wow. Shifa, that was so amazing. And this is a difficult instrument for me to play. This is so
Mhm.
amazing. You were just so easy for you. My God. Yes, Nafisa. No, you are mute.
Yeah, I think you're on. Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, Nafisa.
Okay. Shifa, I just had my eyes closed and I had goosebumps. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you so
Are
much.
gifted. You are gifted. Well done.
Thank
That was
you.
very nicely presented.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Shifa, I think when I was when I was talking to you yesterday, so I think you had a chance to play with the band. I think if you can tell us about, because I know it takes a while, to be like, you have to be the best of the best.
Yeah, so last year, the Kiwanis Music Festival had a concerto competition, and a concerto is a type of classical piece. And it's held once every 3 years. And there are different instruments showcased every time. So last year was a chance for string players. And so I started preparing my piece about 4 or 5 months before the competition. And I performed, and I was one of the winners of the competition. And the prize for that, I guess, is that you get a chance to perform with one of the professional orchestras in town. So I got a chance to perform my concerto with the Kitchener-Waterloo Community Orchestra.
Wow.
And before the concert, we had one full rehearsal, then we had a dress rehearsal, and then I performed.
Wow.
And it was a highlight in my violin career, because I've always wanted to perform with a professional orchestra. So it was kind of like a bucket list moment.
Yeah, nice. So inshallah, we'll play that video at the end, once we finish all that. So we'll play a little bit, because I know it was one of your memorable moment in your new career. So inshallah, we'll play that. We'll show our audience as well, because it was a blessing to be there. I know it's not that easy. You have to be blessed. So thank you so much, Shifa. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
And would you like to say last comments to your friends and family?
Yeah, so I would just like to thank
Damn.
my family, my friends, for supporting me, and especially my parents for constantly pushing me to practice and perform the violin. And I would also like to thank all of my former violin teachers, as well as my current violin teacher, Lance Willett. Yeah.
Yeah. So before I let you go, let me ask you, Nafisa, have you ever played any piano, keyboard, drum, anything? Or?
So Jalal, my only skill is I'm an average singer, but that's my only skill. I've tried my hand. I guess people who watch my performances know that I have a keyboard and a guitar sitting in the background. But it's just sitting there. I have tried multiple times, but yeah, I guess I haven't stayed consistent. So no, I can play Happy Birthday on the keyboard.
Okay.
I can probably play Jingle Bells, but that's where my skills end.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shifa. All the best to you, and inshallah.
Thank you.
Well done, Shifa. Keep
Thank
doing
you.
what you're doing. You're great.
Well done. Very good.
Thank you so much. So, I'm just waiting for Muskan to join, because she has a little bit problem, technical difficulty she's getting from her end. Her camera is going off and on and off. I don't know why. So we'll just wait a few seconds until she joins us. So by the time Nafisa, it's a good time to have you on board again. Maybe we can have some live music from you. How's this sound?
I don't have music, but I can sing a few lines.
Yeah, sure. I know you are so strict with us. I know that.
Okay, so let's see if I have. So this is a song. I guess it will be a little bit of encouragement for everybody to always remember to not give up and keep trying. Yeah. ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, मंज़िल मुश्किल तो क्या, धुंधला साहिल तो क्या, तन्हा ये दिल तो क्या, तुम ना दे रे ना तुम ना दे रे ना तुम ना दे रे ना राह पे कांटे बिखरे अगर उस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है, शाम छुपा ले सूरज मगर रात को एक दिन ढलना ही है, रुत ये टल जाएगी, हिम्मत रंग लाएगी, सुबह फिर आएगी, तुम ना दे रे ना तुम ना दे रे ना ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, मंज़िल मुश्किल तो क्या, धुंधला साहिल तो क्या, तन्हा ये दिल तो क्या. Thank you, everyone.
Awesome as always. There we go. Okay, now we have our next guest. Muskan is here to as well. Muskan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Muskan.
Rally with us. To everyone, Jalal uncle, Nafisa, and Riz uncle, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. I'm so happy to be here, and also big thank you to the audience for tuning in for so long to listen to all of us. So over to you.
Yes, so I just heard you said Nafisa auntie. Did I hear right? What was it?
No, she said Jalal uncle.
No, I know she did. But I thought she said Nafisa auntie too. No.
Yeah.
I just addressed you as Nafisa, but how would you prefer to be called?
I think Nafisa is good. Jalal, I'm actually trying very hard to look young today. Look like I'm actually really trying hard. So we'll leave it at Nafisa.
Yeah.
Okay, so Muskan, again, welcome to the show. It's good to have you. You're from Edmonton, Alberta. So tell us about yourself.
So, as introduced, my name is Muskan Jiwa, and because, of course, I'm on the show, singing and music are my passions. But besides that, I love to write my own poetry, and I love to read books and create art. So, my musical journey officially started when I was 5 years old. I was really exposed to Molla's geets and nursery rhymes at that age. So, I literally lived and I breathed music, and that's how my passion took off. At that age, it was the first time that I performed in front of a large crowd at Bereaved Jamaat Khana. I sung the Happy Birthday Mola song by Zahira Dalwani, and that was one of my first performances. And at that age, because my passion was growing so much, I decided to start piano lessons. And at the age of 7, I started taking my vocal lessons officially, and it has led me where I am today.
Mashallah.
That is great. I know over the last few years, I mean, we've seen a lot of you. We've showcased a lot of your videos on our group page as well. And I think it's so nice to see how you've evolved, and you continue to evolve. And as you saw today with all the artists, you're right in there. So keep it up. I mean, you've got fresh talent. This can take you places. And with collaborations coming up, I'm pretty sure that, it'll give you the future lead to where you're going.
Yes. And I love your confidence. Like Muskan, the way you're talking right now is just amazing. So much. It will take you a long way. It will take you a long way.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I love your energy and your confidence. It's you know you the way you talk and it's really evident your passion, your musical passion. It's really evident in the way you talk. So yeah, wow.
Very nice.
Okay, so let me play her video, guys. Here we go. Beautiful performance by Muskan. Here we go. Wow.
Thank
That was
you
really
so
good.
much.
Yeah, that was a great song. It so fitting. I mean, way to I don't want to say end the show, but we're going out with a bang here, I think.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Yes.
For sure, for sure.
Arabic song to me. Was it Arabic? The way you performed, it was
Yes.
just amazing. Yeah, mashallah.
There was English, there was Hindi, there was Arabic, and also in the actual song there was Turkish, but our Jamaat, we don't have any Turkish people here, so
Nice.
really want to learn and probably make that for a future performance. I really take pride in devotional songs, and recently one of my biggest and happiest achievements for our imams, like Imamah Day, was on Imamah Day I featured in the My Imam children's hit song as one of the few lead vocalists from around the globe, and I actually featured in the Portuguese part, so it's up on Ismaili TV YouTube, the group version, and I also have my solo recording and rendition on my Facebook, so make sure to check that out. And also I also featured on the Ya Allah You Are the One special by Zahid Damani E-Tribute. I was one of the 30 vocalists from across the globe, and it really touches my heart that I can use my voice to praise Allah the Almighty and Maulana Hazar Imam, and get to work with so many talented people like Faiz Meghani and Zahid Damani. So
Beautiful. So, Muskan, how do you how do you like to be on our show today? So, what was your excitement level?
Words can literally not express how excited I was. and how excited I am to like be on this show right now.
That's
So
great.
yeah, loved it.
Muskan, I have to say, I absolutely loved your song. Your intonation, and one thing, and I know this, Zora's watching, and a lot of other people who I have collaborated with and worked with, I'm an absolute stickler for pronunciation. It has to be right, and your pronunciation was bang on. Well done
Oh
for
my
that.
God, thank you. I focused on it so much. It means a lot.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Beautiful, beautiful. So like Muskan, like tell us about your school. Like what grade are you in, and what are your like a special subject? What do you like?
So I have just finished grade 6. I'm going into grade 7. I love school. Honestly, I love school, and my 2 favorite subjects are reading. I'm a, like English language arts, you may call it, and math. I love them. They're my biggest strengths. And also science and social studies are great. And obviously music, very enjoyable.
Yeah. Riz?
Very nice. No, I think everybody said wonderful things, and I think take it to heart. I mean, you're still young. You've got a lot to do, and inshallah, in the world stage, we hope to see more and more of you. And a lot of the artists today, I mean, as yourself, we hope to see them all again and again and again. And this time around, this was a show which, we wanted to bring some of the artists on. As I say, emphasis on some, because there are a lot of talented Ismaili artists due to time. And I think, as you can see, this show is now reaching, what is it? We're up to about 3 hours now?
Yes.
Jalal bhai? Yeah. So originally, we thought 10, 11 artists will bring on, at least 90-minute show. But again, I think well worth it. You can see the comments on the side. Everybody's engaging. And hats off to you, Muskan, for joining us today. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. So before I let you go, Muskan, what do you want to say the last words for your family and friends now?
I have a message for my family and my friends, and also all the artists. So first of all, to my family and friends, I first like to thank my mom and dad, especially my mom, for being my Ginan inspiration and teaching me Ginans and starting off my musical journey by enrolling me in classes and supporting me all along, and my dad too for being my manager. And to all my family and friends, thank you so much for supporting me. It makes me really happy to see that you're enjoying my talent and my voice. And as for all the artists, I would like to give a piece of advice and some words of encouragement. So basically what I would like to say is to all the artists, follow your passion, dream big, and achieve it. It is never too late to try something new. When you have a passion, like, your heart knows the way, so follow your heart and achieve it.
Very well said, Muskan.
Very good advice. Yeah.
So thank you so much. All the best to you, and inshallah, we'll see you soon.
Yes, inshallah. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Once again, thank you so much to Jalal uncle, Riz uncle, Nafisa, and actually all our special guests that, like, if they were here, I would be thanking them right now, but they're not here. But please do say thank you to them on behalf of me and all the other artists. We really appreciate that there is a platform that we have to share our voice. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to more opportunities with working with you, Jalal uncle, Riz uncle, and many
Inshallah,
others.
for sure. Thank you, Muskan.
Thank you so much.
Tink you.
Wow. She can talk, eh? She can talk. She can be.
Yes.
Yeah. Like a speaker.
I love the confidence. Yeah.
It's great. It's great. It's so heartwarming to see. I think we as parents, and I will say this, is obviously to see your son or daughter on that platform. Even though it's not maybe not a professional platform, everybody's doing their little bit, and I think as they challenge themselves, they bring out the inner selves. And I think that's the true passion. And as we go around the globe, we think back 2 years ago where we were all in Portugal for the Diamond Jubilee. And the people that we met, the people that we came across, the artists, the talent that was shining there was just incredible. And I know At that time we met people like Fedi Fap, and we physically got to see a lot of Farhan Shah and Salim Suleiman. Like, these are all artists who we look up to. Nafisa, you as well. At the
Yeah, I
end of
didn't
the
see
day-
you there. I was there.
Well,
Yeah.
that's right. But
People
again,
didn't know this then.
people
So
didn't know this step. Yeah, that's right. But they will now for Platinum Jubilee. So,
inshallah.
but no, I think it's great, and I think again, Jalal bhai, between you, I mean, it's been a great show. Obviously, myself with the platform that we bring on, and it's great to have today. I've seen on the comment board, there's been a lot of artists supporting us today, which is great. So, it's like they're supporting the younger generation. And I mean, obviously, we all say that we were there one day.
Yes.
And now, we want to make sure that these artists get that platform too. So I think incredible job today.
Yeah, and before I let you go, guys, I got a couple of more things. So I just have to change my file here. Let me just show you a couple of things. So, when I was okay.
Wow.
Okay, there we go. Oh, you guys can see that? There we go. Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
So, this is the picture. Okay, yeah. This is the picture, like two of the sisters, they sent me the pictures. And they said they love to be part of the show, but it was very late, so we couldn't add them. But at least they sent me the pictures so I can show them. So
Very
this
nice.
artists, they can be part of the show as well next time. We will add them. It'll be honor for us to have them. And their names are Fiza and like Alia Matani. They are from Karachi, Pakistan. So it's a beautiful two pictures by two sisters. Let me just play that for you as well while you're here. This is this is one of them, and this is the one of the sister, and this is the other picture.
Wow.
It's just beautiful. I said, and it's being a Kushal here, so of course,
Very nice. Yeah.
This is the one, yeah. It's just
amazing.
Yeah, okay, her names are Fiza and Alia Machani, and they are from Karachi, Pakistan. Inshallah, they'll be part of our show next time. We will add these kind of artists as well, inshallah. And there is the one when we were talking to Shifa, her memorable video, when she performed with the band. So let me play that a little bit, a little bit of that clip as well, because that was her life career thing. So let me just add that on my screen here. There we go. Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. Where, it's so, after, it was giving me goosebumps, like one little child playing with all these big artists. Just amazing memory for her.
Such an achievement.
Yeah.
Such an achievement, yeah.
So Nafisa, आज का दिन कैसा लगा आपको?
This was
Urdu, please, British Urdu. You want to hear some British Urdu here?
इतनी ब्रिटिश नहीं है मेरी उर्दू, पता नहीं क्यों लगती है आपको.
Can you talk in British, please?
I cannot talk in British. This is just how I talk. No, but Jalal, thank you so much for inviting me to be a special guest. This has been an absolute pleasure to witness all of this live on the show with you and Riz. I have a few things I would like to say. Firstly, again, thank you both. You guys have taken such a big responsibility on your shoulders. Jalal, with your show, and Riz, you with your platform that you have, and you guys are doing such a great job. Riz, I have connected with so many artists around the world from your platform.
That's
so
right.
Thank you very much for that. Jalal,
Okay.
this is my third time on the show, and I absolutely love being on the show. Today, what you've done is amazing. And like Farhan Bhai said, this is now, it's a huge responsibility that you've undertaken. And now it's gonna become bigger and bigger and bigger.
Inshallah.
And I hope that you continue this work. And like Farhan Bhai also said, any support, anytime you need, we're here. I would also like to say to all the young artists, great job today. Well done, each one of you. And remember a few things. Firstly, respect your art, keep practicing, keep getting better. Also, never ever think that you've achieved the best, because the day you think you're the best, that's your downfall. There is always something to learn. So keep your mind open, learn from each other, work with each other. We're so blessed, and we're so lucky to have the Ismaili community and such great people backing us up. Use these platforms, collaborate, learn from each other, make this even bigger, take your art global. And a few other things. I think it's really nice to see this already. So many people have acknowledged their parents and all the hard work that goes into supporting talent like this. Riz, you've done an amazing job. All the parents today, and all the parents of kids who are not on the show today also, kudos to all of you. And also for all the kids, no matter how big you get, never forget your roots.
Yes.
Never forget your roots. Always remember the people who have supported you in your journey, and always pay that forward, because you were able to come to this platform, or I'm able to be on this platform today because of all the people I have learned from and all the people who have supported me, including two very awesome people here today. So always remember, be grateful, be humble, and you're doing a great job. All the best.
So nice of you. Yeah, Nafisa, so nice of you. So I just want to thank a few people before I let you go. And first of all, Kamal Tatsar, who joined us today, who sent us beautiful messages as well. Then we had so many messages from Salma Jadavji, who couldn't join us today. Farah Mita, Jishan Ali from India, Fatty Fab from Lisbon, Shafaq Hasnain from Pakistan, Team Alam. Love you, Team Alam. Thank you so much for your work. And Team Suhana Safa, we got the messages all from Hussein, Nafisa, Azim as well. Team SRQ Productions and Tanzil from Sam, Rahim, Qasim, everyone. Faisal Raza, one of your good friend, Riz from Toronto.
Yes, that's right.
And of course, Farhan, beautiful message. He joined us today. And Nafisa Alwani, you are one of our really good friend now. Hamari dosti abhi bani rahegi. Inshallah. And all the artists and parents, Liam Jadavji, Iman, Ira, Faiz, Zaina, Hannah, Zain, Rafi, Inaya, Shifa, and last one was Muskan. And of course, we had Fiza and Alia from Pakistan as well. Who joined.
Right. Yep.
Well, and this, the one I played, ye mera kaam nahi tha, because I'm not I'm not that expert in video editing and everything. So video editing for our all the videos today, it was done by our good friend in Calgary. He's from Bengali community. His name is Fazle Apu, really good friend. So he did all the video editing today. And Riz Yadavji, the one we did the promo a couple of days ago with all the artists. Thank you so much, Riz. And our poster, beautiful poster, everyone loved it. I was surprised. Yeah. It was done by Shafin Jivan in Calgary.
Very nice. His
name is Cascade Printing. He's one of our Ismaili community member in Calgary as well. And of course, thanks to Salma Jadavji. So I know she couldn't join us today, but I had her back support from for all the time. My family, because I've been so busy with all this. but she's bearing with me.
Yeah, no, that's good. And just if I can add, I mean, it's been a pleasure hosting with you today. And again, what an amazing event. I think, as Nafisa, you mentioned, Farhan Bhai mentioned as well, I think it's been a great platform, and this has to continue. It's a high-level responsibility because we don't want it to drop.
Yes.
And we need to encourage our youth to make sure that they continue on this road, right? And I think soon enough, we'll see a lot of them come out in the front and obviously collaborate with people like Nafisa. And there's a lot of, the artists that we have on today who are watching as well. So hats off to everybody. The Global Ismaili Network is just great. One Jamaat, right? So hashtag.
Yeah. And by saying that, so let me share this with you. Our next show, inshallah, will be end of November. I'm announcing right now. End of November.
Wow.
All of them are invited. You can message me or Salmaji, anyone. You can you put your video through already. And like if it's artists like Fiza from Pakistan, we need her. If it's a cricket player, we need him as well. If it's a soccer player, you are invited. So I want to invite everyone, tabla player or musician or any art. If you do any art, you are most welcome on our show. We want to have more variety next time, inshallah. So we had 11, we might go 15 next time, but we'll have a more competition. I think that's what I want to see. I want to be the best of the best, inshallah. We'll have everyone here. So thank you so much, Nafisa. I know it's been late in London, UK. आज तुमने क्या पकाया था? Chicken कढ़ाई क्या पकाया था?
Chicken tikka, not chicken karai.
अकेले खा लिया?
भेजा ना अभी प्लेन में आ रहा है. जैसे मेरा मग आ रहा है ना, वैसे ही आपका चिकन टिक्का आ रहा है.
तुमको ये मग नहीं मिलेगा.
That's good.
Thank you so much. So what do you want to say before we go now? I think we'll go out all together. What do you want to say? Nafisa.
Rizal, me. No, again, I think I've said whatever I needed to say already. Again, great job. Pleasure to be on the show and keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, one Jamaat, hashtag one Jamaat.
Riz, thank you so much for everything.
No, our pleasure.
It's been an honor to have you. And I know I've been bugging you every week, every day. Please, please post. I think because your channel is important for us. I think it's great to have you. And it's an honor to have you here. And keep doing it, whatever you're doing it.
Yeah, thank you. And it's been a pleasure. I mean, remember, the group page started out only as a hobby, but it has grown into something where it's so nice to see the combination of, posts coming from people. We put on various things, and we want to give everybody a platform. So I think it's great that the numbers are on there and the comments, and we moderate things. So it's nice to see. But hats off to everyone who supports it, just like your show here as well. It's just a little bit of our seva, and obviously we just keep going with it.
We've been on air for 3 hours. We projected.
That's right. This is longer than a Bollywood movie.
I know.
It's better than a Bollywood movie.
That's right. Yeah.
I got that right. Yeah. So next time, inshallah, we'll have more surprises. It was good to get so many videos from all the artists from all over the world, basically. So it was nice, endorsement from all of them. And Team Alam, and yeah, if you want to update your Team Alam about your, like the one you, Jashne Akhuwat. So how did it go?
Jashne Akhuwat, we've been overwhelmed with all the love and all the support we've got. It was just like, we've been on the show and we've said it was just something we started off by, me watching Zora online and Zora watching me online. And it's ended up into this beautiful, beautiful product that we have now that we're all very, very proud of, each member of Team Alam. I love you all. And yeah, so that's another example for all you young kids and young artists, that when you make up your mind to do it, you go for it and you create something so beautiful.
Yeah. And Riz, about the video. So I like at the end part. You know why, Riz?
Yeah, because your name and my name appear in the credits.
You got that right.
Shukr, thank you for that.
We Jalal, when we were on your show, we said you're part of Team Alam. Riz, same goes for you guys. It's all because of you guys that we were able to find all these artists and meet each other. So
great.
Awesome job, you guys.
Thank you.
much. So, guys, thank you so much, everyone. The one who shared it, the one who commented, the one you're still watching. Thank you so much. We love you all from our bottom of the hearts. On behalf of Salaam, Namaste, Calgary, Koffee with Jalal, Radio Sur Sangam, and Apna Punjabi or Punjabi National TV, Riz Jadaji, Nafisa, and our special guest Farhan. So long. Goodbye. Thank you, Yali Madad. Love you all. Stay blessed. And we'll do it again, inshallah. End of November. Don't forget, end of November. We'll do it again. Future Superstar 2.0. How's this sound?
2.0. That's good.
Sounds amazing.
There you go. So yeah, looking forward for your messages and video and everything. So we'll do it again. Thank you so much, guys.
Great. Thank you. Yaliman Nafisa.
Bye, Yaliman.
Everyone, and God bless us all. Thank you so much.